Frank Bentley. Let's go. Yeah, make it look easy. Hey, stand up guy, boom, 10 toes. Big body pull up in a Range Rover. I can change the whole game when I say so. I pull up, shut it down, yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay? Cause baby, I'm him, I be on 10. Two-stepping in the party, I do not dance. Watch how I move, make it look easy. Counting up wins, that's part of the plan. Blackmail, taking up my haters a CC. That can't fail, all my victories will repeat. I'm knee deep, need a dub, best that you seek me. I'm too sick, yeah, I know I make it look easy. Yeah, tell them don't try to play me. Yeah, I'm drippy on the daily. They can never count me out, I know. They can never count me out, I know I make it look easy. Make it look easy. I know I make it look easy. Make it look easy. I know I make it look easy. Too smooth, I make it look easy. I know we make it look easy. Make it look. I know shooting my shot, better play up. Make it look easy, that's a layup. Bad man. Why they wanna be like me, a sad man? Too wavy, swallow your pride. All of my guys, call them, they slide. They will oblige. Called them, I told them, you playing with me. Now look, all of them starting to riot. Whoa, When I'm in your city, it's magic. When I'm all in my bag, it gets tragic. When I see what I want, gotta have it. I can't let up, they made me a savage. I can't slow down my foot on the gas, yeah. Going way up from where I was last year. I'ma make it look easy, that's it. I know God got me, he got my back. These blessings falling in my lap. I came up, give it all I had. Rep my city, put them on my back. Hit my shots, I don't miss those. Straight up, I'ma let them know I don't fold.
What you need, yeah, man, I got it, wow. What you say, hey, we about it, get the cream, yeah. Why you slacking? Why you talking all the top, boy, you capping? What you need, hey, yeah, I got it, with the team, yeah. We about it, wow. Get the cream, yeah. Why you slacking? Why you talking all the top, boy, you capping?
Yeah, why you capping, no? Feel like a rubber band, I've been snapping now. Yeah, I've been up here with my team, so you know this what I mean. We've been going up like NASA, bro.
Yo. What is going on, everybody, and welcome to The U. Let me tell you guys right now, man, we got a lot of shit going on over here. We're ready to go. Excuse my voice. I'm a little hype. I'm a little aggravated. I'm a little anxious today. I tell you this. I don't know how to tell you how I'm feeling right now, but Mario, Kev, what's going on, guys? How we feeling today, man?
Luis Hill, 8 strikeouts, man. Solid day.
Fucking cocksucker.
Austin Wells, bases clearing double. I can't complain, Kevin. How you
Today
doing?
was a pretty good day. I mean, Austin Wells, Will Warren, beater.
Let me just say this real quick. I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt nobody. But I love this fucking community so much, guys. We just began. We have only just begun. Okay. We have 350 in here right now.
Smacky that likey.
Hitty that subby. My brother Francis Lee in the chat because he's stuck at the airport. We love you, my guy.
We love you, bro.
We love you.
Stay safe, bro.
Let me do my best impression. Me likey.
Oh, come on, my guy. Here we go.
Me likey.
You bet your ass I do.
Tommy likey. Tommy want wingy.
I fucking love that shit.
Nah, guys, for real, man. We have a lot to talk about. I see my guy saying we cooked. Hirsch, I see you in here. Nick, what's up, guys? Rob Litch, great meeting you today, my brother. Thank you so much. Gio, Anthony Garcia, everybody that is here. I'm sorry, I cut you guys off because I got excited about where we are already. This fucking guy, this guy, I tell you right now. Mario, I mean, both of you guys, kind of tell us how you feel right now.
Mixed emotions, Kev. I think that's fair to say right now because I quote tweeted this and I'm like, some sadness, some urgency, and we'll see what happens, man. There's going to be a lot of what ifs we're going to talk about tonight.
Facts.
Because that's all we can really do because nobody knows. And I know there's a bunch of Twitter doctors, us with the Aaron Judge situation, which is crazy enough. The guy who won the MVP 2 years ago, we're not even talking about him. We're talking about our ace possibly being out for
Ay, marón.
a few weeks, or are we talking about a few months? So, man, there's definitely a lot to talk about. But smacky to likey, hitty the sub. We appreciate you guys, but a lot of uncertainty right now with this club.
Wait,
Big facts.
There was some news today? I thought we were going.
Wow.
Nah, listen, man. We went live on YouTube as soon as we heard it. We woke up with Judgy with spring training roughness.
Yeah, I woke you up.
What's
Man.
the-
Yo,
what's
please
the
don't even
term?
get me aggravated on this bullshit.
What's the term?
What did he say?
Mid-spring beat up?
Yeah, mid-spring beat up.
What the fuck? Are we making up shit now?
They always do. I mean,
So hold on. Wait, so you mean to tell me that Anthony Rendon, who doesn't want to play baseball, has 12 at bats, and Judge has 14?
or there's something wrong there too. We all know it. We all know. Let's not. We don't gotta beat around the bush here. And sorry guys, I actually got the thing on the bottom
bush,
wrong.
okay,
I just noticed it's Bronx. It's still Bronx and nothing. No problem. It looks good to me. But guys, man, this whole stupid bullshit. This stupid bullshit idea that this team has right now about a not even mid-season, fucking 14 at bats he's beat up. What the fuck's he been doing on his downtime? In all seriousness, what is the guy doing? What does this even mean? Seriously, what does it mean? Are we gonna hear in 2 weeks that he has no oblique left?
Ooh, no.
That's wild.
No, seriously, what the guy has 14 at bats. He was supposed to take BP today. He doesn't take BP. Boone gives his dumbass answers as always. Nobody wants to be aggravated this year already. We're optimistic as it is. Guys are starting to get. Francis says he's playing with his prick.
But it's Johnson. Okay.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm disgusted. I got a couple of super chats to get to. I'm sick. I'm fed up. Kyle Malay says, I knew things were going too good for the Yankees. Let's pray everything is okay. If not, we need to get another pitcher. We're going to talk about that. Connor O'Neill says, are you guys fighting over who's driving Jones to the airport or who's on the phone with Boris about Snell? These youngsters look pretty good today. And then we also have our good friend DJ Stelio, who did give us a dad joke live. Very appreciative of that.
The GOAT.
Thanks,
Shout out to DJ
NYYU, for granting my Make-A-Wish meeting. We love you, brother. Thank you so much,
Nice
man.
meeting
Guys,
you, Steels. Nice meeting you, my guy.
Stelio.
smacky that likey, folks. Hitty that subby like you've never done so in your lifetime. But again, man, look, I guess we could stick on Judge for a second. We don't really know what it is. We don't know if it is an injury. It feels like it is. Mario, this morning we woke up and Mario was showing me the video of him kind of grimacing when he swung.
Yeah, and listen, we're not Twitter doctors or anything. And I woke up Kevin, and actually I tweeted yesterday. A lot of people were like, "Yo, why are you being so pessimistic?" You know, the guy had 2 at bats yesterday. They took him out, and apparently he told Booney like, "I'm good with 2."
Yeah.
And bro, you can kind of tell that. Francis was saying, you know, a couple curveballs he was missing that he doesn't miss, and maybe you know the timing's off or whatever. But 2 weeks away from opening day, the starters are still out there, and I tweet that out because maybe I'm at the game. We're all at the game. Maybe the Yes Network said something. Maybe I missed a tweet. I mean, it's hot as hell out there for all of us. So maybe I missed a tweet or something. So I'm asking. People are like, dude, take it easy. He's okay. And then the lineup drops today, and I had a feeling he wasn't going to be there. And Kevin wakes up, and I tell him, Judge not in the lineup.
No,
and honestly,
you banged the shit out of my door, brother.
okay, I didn't make it up there. But
Kevin, fucking Judge, I knew it.
But I knew it, bro. You could tell by the at-bats yesterday. The way Judge is, you could tell something was off.
I don't
and
know.
it's
I don't know if it's something that's off or they're actually even protecting him because if I'm not mistaken, I think he grounded out in one instance, but he struck it out every other in the 4 at bats that we saw or
Yeah,
5
he definitely didn't look good the day we were there. His
yeah.
2 at bats were terrible.
in Toronto, and
Yeah.
then as well Sunday. I think it was
Yesterday.
yeah.
Yesterday, yeah.
So he struck it out 4 out of the 5 at bats.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe, but he looks good in BP. Shit, remember that? No effort. Everything is warning track or over the wall. But I don't know, man. Listen, I'm not that much worried about Judge. What scares me the most is Cole. We'll talk about Cole in a few, but Judge, I think it'd be fine. I think it's just the Yankees doing Yankee things.
And this is noteworthy. He did go back out. He did go back out to the outfield after the strikeout, and then that's when Grisham pinch hit for him. So,
and I would love to say if it's anything serious, they would not play around with having him hit BP and or play tomorrow. I mean on Wednesday, but the Yankees medical staff has been. I mean, who do you blame? At this point, you have to blame the medical staff.
As always.
80%.
As always.
I mean, Rizzo,
This is what we're saying every year now.
Yeah, so it's like, what's going on, man? Like, that. I think if the Yankees could change something right now, it's something in that medical staff. I don't know who it is, man. We got to bring, what's his name? I can't believe I forgot.
Monahan.
Monahan back? Correct. Get him out of retirement?
or just be honest, Alfred, man. If you know something, you could tell us, bro. You can go out and tell us and not have us like guessing, and then take him out of the game and say, "Nah, everything is all right." But
making up shit like.
Well, the made up words and lines that they use are the things that really drive people crazy. Because look, if you go back to the channel trailer that we made, one of the things in the channel trail that I actually say is that New Yorkers can smell bullshit a mile away, and we can. Look, baseball fans in general, especially, I'm gonna shout out Yankee fans here. Yankee fans in general could sense bullshit a mile away, and at the end of the day, that's what it is. When you're sitting there and saying somebody is spring training beat up or whatever the hell kind of term that you're looking to make it use or that you're looking to use, it is absolutely ridiculous. As John Brophy actually says, Monahan has been with the team, and he's in the dugout and all that. So I don't know who the cause is.
Yeah.
But my thing is, when you say lines like that and things like that, it really it affects me as a fan, because now I feel like you're insulting our intelligence. Because we've been through so much, it's hard to be positive. It's hard to take their word for it. It's hard for us to sit there and say, you know what? Everything's fine. Because how many times have we seen it when they go, everything's okay? He's sore right now. And then a month later, they're on the IL. And you don't see him again.
Yeah, and that's what ticks me off with the Yankees right now. A lot of people telling us, a lot of fans from the outside, even Yankee fans themselves telling us, you guys got to relax. You guys don't know. You guys aren't doctors. But once we see something and then they tell us, even though they tell us that the guy's all right, he'll be back in the lineup. Judge was supposed to take BP today. I think there was a couple of tweets saying
scheduled for BP.
Correct. And wasn't in his BP group.
And we confirmed that, by the way.
Yeah.
Just so everybody's aware, that was confirmed. We confirmed that he was scheduled for BP, never took BP. So again, yes, nobody here is overreacting. There's no overreacting right now to Aaron Judge at all. Kev, I don't know if you got anything else to add on Judge, but I'm ready to move on to Cole whenever you guys are.
No, 100%. I mean, like I said, we all covered the bases on how we feeling it. I'm also as well tired, just as P. I'm taking a little bit easier today. I might turn up later, and you might hear another guy named Percy in a few, but it's just that it gets to a point. I'm tired of the smoke and mirrors, and we're gonna start with Cole too about it. But go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm waiting for that Better Health sponsor. I mean, we got schizos over here. We got who the fuck knows?
Better Health sponsor. But yeah, 100%, man. I'm tired of the smoke and mirrors more with Boone and everybody. And I feel like at this point it's just like he loves to make up shit and make fans pissed off at this point. It's like, fuck you.
And Judge is supposed to be, I believe, he's not going to play until Wednesday. That's the last update we got. And whenever you guys want to move on to Cole, we can move on to Cole.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, let's get right into this, man. We were having a tough early morning, right, with the Judge stuff. We get to spring training. We meet up with Francis. We meet up with everybody. We're all prepared. We're ready to go. We're actually interviewing fans. We're excited. And we're still upset with Cole. Then we hear we're still upset with Judge. Then we hear that Judge is taking BP. So everybody's like, all right, cool. Let's go about our day. Let's do our thing. Let's find our spots. Let's go do that. All in a great mood. We start interviewing fans, doing all that stuff. We say, all right, cool. Let's transition over to another spot. We go downstairs closer to one of the practice fields. Yep. And Mario out of nowhere drops the news. We're all kind of just waiting around, figuring out what shot we'll take. And boom, Gerrit Cole is going for an MRI. And let me tell you something. It's the last thing anybody wanted to hear, because if you look at our rotation, one of the things that we have talked about a lot is the consistency that you get with Gerrit Cole. Yesterday on this very show, we graded the rotation. Mm-hmm. We did grades around the table, and obviously that takes a major hit right now. But we got this news. We went live immediately with immediate reactions. And the only way you can react is you feel defeated. You feel very defeated.
Yeah, man.
You definitely do, because we look at the starting pitching market, and we'll get into it, whether it's trade, free agency. The first 2 minutes, it was kind of like everybody was quiet. I kind of broke the news to everybody, and we're like, where is this season going to go? Everything was going so well for the Yankees, and we all jumped the gun. We're talking about the team. And when you even laughed yesterday, we all laughed. We're like, dude, we're getting mad about utility. That's what we're getting mad about right now.
Amazing how a day changes stuff.
Yeah, we were, and the Judge stuff, we were like, okay, hopefully he's back sometime later in the week. And we would have taken that. We're like, all right, still got Soto. Everything is good. And then the news comes out. In those first 2 minutes, we're thinking, there's so many things crossing through our mind. I don't know how you felt, Pete. There's probably a million things going through your mind. You too, Kevin. It's like, did the season just take a turn backwards? Are we going back now? It's just, you feel very defeated at that moment. And we still don't have news on Cole. He went for an MRI. We don't know. We don't even know when we're going to get the results at this point. So we're just holding our breath every second.
And then they said they won't have the results in a couple of days. An MRI takes a week for the New York Yankees?
They know what's going on.
Are they going to the cheapest route possible? Does the insurance not cover the MRI that gives you the information as soon as possible for the highest paid pitcher in baseball, or one of the highest paid pitchers in baseball?
I believe they know what's going on, or they have an idea.
Of course,
it could be a leverage thing, and I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Could be a leverage thing. Other teams maybe thinking Cole is fine or whatever. The Yankees trying to do something else, but I don't know.
Could be.
As Bernard says right there, they get that MRI today. Correct. Like the day of, when it's done, they'll know what's going on. Look, man, they protect these guys like they're made of glass as it is. They know quickly what's up with them.
And I was gonna ask you guys, do you think that we sound entitled as fans right now? I don't think so at all. Because, bro, we deserve to know.
No, we would sound entitled if we're talking about a Nestor Cortez getting hurt, and we're like, fuck this, the season's over. You need to get Snell. It's very, very different when it is the Cy Young winner, arguably, if not the best pitcher in Major League Baseball.
It's not arguably. He is.
He is. Okay,
right
well,
now.
that's fair.
From last year to now, he is the best pitcher.
There's a difference between the two Cy Young Award winners from last year.
Correct.
There's a huge
100
difference.
innings difference.
No doubt. Yep. No doubt. We do got a lot of super chats I want to get to real quick, so let's catch up on those.
Thank you for being a friend.
And guys, we got 396 in here. Smacky to likey, hitty the subby. I hate saying that the Yankees are cursed, but it feels like the Yankees can't catch a break. It's truly unbelievable. Rod Thompson, brother, there's so many things that we probably can't put on stream that we were saying. Guys, we've been together the entire day through all of this, going out for food, traveling together. And man, oh man, we've had laughs. We've had,
we've cried.
A lot of moments of sadness, bro. We've been thinking about a million different things.
We all took a nap together, like the New York Yankees and their nap pods.
Wait till you guys see the vlog on this, bro. I don't want to talk about it, man.
NYU does have nap pods.
Thank God that Jira is here with us, because this would have never been caught on camera, guys. We all knocked out.
We were knocked out.
In all separate parts of the house. But when you see it, you're gonna fucking die, bro. You're gonna fucking die. You're gonna die anyway. But I cried to Carlos Rodon, but we're gonna get to that momentarily. Don't fucking laugh at me, all right?
I love you. Love you.
Bro,
Lois,
come
I
on,
love you,
fam.
Lois.
Why you guys do this to me, bro? Why you guys do this to me? Connor O'Neill says, this is the same medical staff that said Rizzo was okay last year. How are we a multi-billion-dollar organization with morons as our medical staff? That's a good point.
Bro, we knew Rizzo was hurt. Every Yankee fan knew Rizzo was hurt. It took, a 5-strikeout game?
Yeah.
Not only that,
wow.
He struck out 5 times the night before, and they put him on Monday again. And remember, I made a big deal out of it. Like, he struck out 5 times. Give the day. When you have to give the guy a day off, you don't fucking do it.
Yep. Kev, he wasn't the same in the infield. Remember the day the ball went slow roller?
Yeah.
Couldn't get it.
Through his legs.
Through his legs.
Ball went through his leg, and it's like, dude, This guy won multiple Gold Gloves, and we're talking about Anthony Rizzo. He was going to be the all-star first baseman in the AL.
Correct, 100%.
And I think Vlad just led him by maybe 1 or 2 homers. That's it. Let an OPS average, whatever stat you want to find. Rizzo was going to be the starter, and we all knew something's up. Rizzo's not the same. Maybe give him a couple weeks, a couple games off, put him on the IL.
Who knows
and we
what
all
happened,
knew
yep.
something was up, and they still put him out there.
Yep. Bernard with the super chat says definitely bullshit, but they may feel if they do have to make moves, then it looks more desperate. Having said that, 100% they move on a pitcher, but innings means Monty, not Snell. Let's hold that one. Let's say we had a super chat, but it was retracted. I don't know if somebody did that by accident. That wouldn't be us. That would be one of you guys who probably retracted that. I don't know. Victor.
I was going to say this about being desperate. Let's be real. If Gerrit Cole's out for an extended period of time, let's say 3-4 months, the minimum. If he's out the minimum 3-4 months, the Yankees are desperate.
Oh, guys, by the way, we do got voicemails today. 804-592-6160. Mario, what is it?
No, I was saying the Yankees are 100% desperate. If Gerrit Cole is
He ain't
out,
listening to me, bro.
no, what's up? Oh, my fault. I was getting into it.
Voicemail number.
804-592-6160. 804-592-6160.
Kid's a freak, bro.
804-592-6160.
Victor Epic Warrior says it will be damn hard to replace the innings Cole gives. We all got to pray to God that he's okay. Hope it doesn't reveal he needs Tommy John. Trade for Cease. We're going to talk about a lot of that. Connor O'Neill, Cole is getting multiple opinions. He don't trust them. There's a possibility there, but let's keep it going here and keep talking about this. What do you do, man? What do you do with...
Smack it like you hit it the subby.
How do you, that definitely, we got to smack it like you hit it the subby, no doubt about it. Got to smack it like you hit it the subby, 150%, guys. As our brother Francis just said, we got over 400 people in here. We don't have half the likes in there yet. Hit that like button for us really quickly. It truly helps the channel out. But getting back to Cole again, one, it's very, very hard to replace him. I'm going to give you guys a couple of scenarios here. 2, the Yankees are lucky. This is probably going to sound batshit crazy. But the Yankees are lucky in a way because there's 2 good starters, really good starters available via free agency. And there's one that we still believe is out there via trade. Now, we've talked about desperation. We talked about the idea that there may be a lot of teams out there now going, oh, Cole's hurt. Great. Let's see when they come talking to us how willing they are to make moves. Again, I'm Pete Dombrowski. If I was the fucking GM, we wouldn't have this problem, would we? Not at all. We wouldn't have this problem. We'd be looking at 28 right in the face. You see on the damn trophy, you see your face shining off it right now. That's what you'd be seeing. But I want to go to both of you guys because I want to simply ask this. Who is, or this simple, do they have to make a move, yes or no? Or are you guys comfortable with the minor leagues right now?
The depth is great. Let's not make it seem like we don't like Will Warren or Clayton Beater. Clayton Beater was good today. Clayton Beater pitched well today against the Phillies. Will Warren pitched well today against Baltimore. Gave up a couple.
Luis
hits
Hill.
here. Luis Hill also.
With the Phillies A lineup, meaning Schwarber, Realmuto, Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, Bohm. All those guys. 8-9 Ks, 3 1/3. Filth. Fucking filth. Kafilka fish is what I'm gonna call.
Kafilka fish
is what I'm gonna call Hill. But if Rodon will miss an extended period of time, if it's rest and he will start the season late, he may miss 2 or 3 starts. I'm okay. But if he's gonna miss anything more than that, 2 months, 60-day IL, hell the fuck no. We need to get somebody ASAP.
In either way, listen, like I said, if we're talking 2 weeks, we dodge a bullet completely. Gerrit Cole's back maybe mid-April to late April. Then it's a little bit different. But I told you guys, we had many conversations about this today. Gerrit Cole is out for 2 to 3 months. You can forget it, but you can kiss the division goodbye. I said it straight up like that.
Wow.
I said it straight up like that. I don't want it to be like, oh, just stay 500 until the deadline. You can kiss the division goodbye.
You're not wrong. Too
many good teams in the division. We saw Jackson Holiday today with Baltimore. He might make the opening day roster. The division is just stacked.
He should.
Have to make a move. If you're serious about winning the division, I don't want to even say going deep in October because a lot could happen between then and now.
Hey, you got a deadline. You got all that
yeah,
stuff
you got
too,
the deadline. So that's a little bit different. Team catches fire. You play the right opponent in the wild card round, whatever the case may be. But if you want to win the division, you want to get that bye, whatever the case may be, rest up your guys, you got to make a move. Have to. 17 days left till opening day? Have to make a move.
We got a couple of super chats here. Again, guys, Danny says, if Cole is out for a few, do we trade Jones for pitching? Danny, hold that, my friend. I want to get into that next. Kev, I also want to I don't think we got to you, right, to discuss Cole?
No, I mean, well, briefly, I was answering, piggybacking on Mario, what he was saying, but remember, we said this, none of you guys mentioned this, his velo was there,
Correct.
And efficiency was there, so that is a good sign that it may not be something a lot more serious, it may just be more of rest, because what they're saying is Cole is not resting in between starts like he should. It looks like he pitched 47 pitches, and it felt to him like he pitched 100, right? But so I'm saying that to say this, that maybe this is more of a precautionary
But I was
measure.
I was gonna get into that.
It could be. I mean, just kinda how it could be negative, it could be precautionary. It's the fucking ace we're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have to protect Cole right now more than anything else.
It could be. I would say my biggest concern with it is if you remember, if you listen to what they said Cole was saying, it felt like he was saying that it felt like in between his starts that he threw 100+ pitches when he only threw 40.
Yep.
So that means there's something in there that's not recovering as fast. Could it be inflammation? Potentially. Yep. Inflammation would do that to you. I'm not a doctor. Again, I don't want to act like one. But knowing baseball injuries, I immediately, when I hear the elbow, I do think concern. I always think concern. And I do know this. There has been guys that had Tommy John surgery. We got no fucking choice but to talk about that. People, don't bring it up because we got no fucking choice. It's a real possibility. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, it doesn't always mean velocity sinks so you need Tommy. He could be throwing 98 and need Tommy John surgery.
True.
It could still be that.
Yeah.
We got to put everything on the table at this point because, guys, we don't know. I saw somebody tweet out, we don't know that it's Tommy John. It could be Tommy John. We're not doctors.
And you don't know with the Yankees, too.
I was going to say this.
Thing.
You know what's crazy about it? As fans, because, listen, we're just fans, right? As fans, it's crazy that we don't trust the Yankees. Like, even if they tell me it's precautionary, I'm still like, I don't know.
Right.
I got to wait till it comes out. I have to wait till we know the timetable and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So I'm just, at this point, I'm like everybody else in the chat, every other Yankee fan. I'm just holding my breath, hoping we wake up, or we know tonight, probably not tonight, but sometime tomorrow, early this week, we know it's not too bad.
Victor Epic Warrior puts a great point. Gerrit has one of the best windups in the baseball. That's why he hasn't gotten Tommy John, because he
has great mechanics.
Correct.
And
that doesn't cause extra strain on your elbow and on other parts of your body because you're so consistent with your mechanics.
Correct. That's why mechanics are a big thing. A lot of people go, this guy repeats his delivery well. Yep. You know what I mean? It's very simple, but we do got a big super chat I want to get to from Brett Alexander.
What?
The fuck was that?
I'm going to do the Dane.
Dane dance.
We love you, Dane. We love you.
Brett Alexander says, sending 45 in hopes to bring good news for our 45. But there is simply no replacing Cole. If he is out an extended amount of time, we have to add a veteran and rely on the depth in our organization. I do not disagree, but that's where we're going to next. Ness says, Cole and Judge. That's in Spanish, Kev. I think you're going to have to.
Cole and Judge, me la pusiste difícil. Así no, coño, manito. Yankees sound more and more like politicians. I don't believe nada they say.
Great point.
Basically, Cole and Judge, you made this very hard.
Great point.
When everything, we were smooth sailing.
Hey,
yesterday.
yo.
Yeah, you made it very difficult. This is not what I was expecting. Así no, coño, basically. But, yeah, man, I agree. and we're going to, and there's another guy. I mean, me and Pete love him. Also, 30+ starts in the last few years, 250, 240+ strikeouts.
Come on, Kev.
I mean, come on. What are we doing?
Come on, Kev.
Here? You know what we're talking about. Another guy who throws filthy shit.
But he pitches in the Central, so that's why some of them don't want him.
He could pitch on my ass. If that's the fuck. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, he pitches in the Central. Who gives a poot? I don't care if he pitched at your mother's house. He's a fucking animal. An animal, you hear me?
Una bestia. Un animal.
Nah, Pete
That is a whack
definitely
excuse.
fine.
He pitches in the Central. So what? So Corbin what? So now, what are we talking about? You get what I'm saying? So now Corbin's the best pitcher ever because he came to the Orioles, but his division didn't matter. So let's stop it with that. If you get swing and miss stuff, you're filthy. All right? You're playing against major league ball players, no matter what the division. Last year, you played your division 9 times. It's not like years before.
Yeah.
You're playing everybody
He
now.
plays everybody. Yeah, he pitches.
He
against
still
everybody.
pitched. He still pitched 30+ starts. He still struck out. How much did he strike out? Pete, 250. Come on,
Crazy.
bro. What the fuck are we talking about here?
Crazy numbers that guy has. And listen, there is no replacing Cole.
No.
I wanted to get into that as well with
Oh no.
the
100%.
only way you can kind of replace him in a way, and maybe this is the hot take, you got to get 2 guys. You got to get like a Dylan Cease and then maybe possibly like a Shane Bieber. And then I feel the same way.
No.
If that's fair. The same way.
I think with one of, I mean,
I
not
would
if you
say
get
two.
Shane Bieber, yeah, it's like whatever. But you're gonna get innings. But if you get Cease, you know you're gonna get the same amount of innings. Of course, it's not gonna be a Cole, but you're gonna have a guy every 5 days.
Because we felt comfortable with the rotation. We were just comfortable. We saw Stroman.
We were
pitch
just
well.
thin.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm going to get into this. We got a super chat here. Bernard says 100% Yanks have insurance on Cole. They'll have the money to spend if necessary. Last week I argued for a signing because if Cole got hurt, season's over. Feel bad because of what happened. No doubt about it, man. But let's talk about this, right? The 2 big names out there we know that are money related are Balake Snell, and Jordan Montgomery. I wanna kind of save those guys for last because we know. But I want to talk about Dylan Cease. Mario, I lost at the game today, guys. I lost it. I went full Pete Dombrowski and I really lost it. I yelled at Will Warren. I yelled at about 5 or 6 Yankee minor league relieves. I was telling them, look, Chicago got pinstripes too. Don't worry about it. I went nuts today. I'll be honest with you. I lost it. Do I apologize for any of it? No, the fuck hell not. I don't apologize for none of it because Pete Dombrowski would fix the New York Yankees today. You want to know why? Dylan Cease and his nice mustache will be here today. He would have been here already. I would have simply called Chris Getz up and goes, Getty, you heard the news? I know you did. What do you want? That's simple. What do you want? I saw Crackle Nuts in the chat. Crackle Nuts, I'm going to correct you real quick. He said, Dylan Cease is not special. Spencer Jones is. What the fuck has he done?
Can he pitch?
What has he done?
pitching,
And everybody's going to go, oh my God, he hates Jones. No, I don't hate
don't.
Spencer Jones. It has nothing to do with that. The fact of the matter is he's not helping the Yankees in 2024. Dylan Cease would. The fact of the matter is that nobody sees this. Is out. I don't get it. I don't understand where Yankee fans have gone to. That all of a sudden a prospect 2 or 3 is going to prevent you from trying to fix this team now. I don't get it. Did Jason Dominguez, is he not coming back? Is he gone? Do we not have Soto? Everybody, oh my God, Spencer Jones. Fuck out of here with this nonsense. Dylan Cease would be a Yankee today if Pete Dombrowski was the GM and we'd be a better club for it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Dave Dombrowski's in the Hall of Fame. Bye-bye.
Yeah, and the first 5 minutes were definitely tough, but right after that, I was starting to get, I don't want to say impatient, but I was getting impatient because I'm like, at this point, we trade for Juan Soto. The vibes were so good. Everything was great. And then I was asking Pete actually when we were leaving, and I'm like, be honest with me. And again, I'm a little bit of a younger fan, as you guys know, 22. Just saying, chat. 22.
One of the best damn fans I know.
Okay, thank you.
If not
Appreciate
the
it.
best. Young Spike.
But I asked Pete, and I was like, listen, if George were alive, be honest with me, would Dylan Cease be a Yankee right now? He told me, 100%. Without a question, 100%. We were leaving that.
We took photos with that statue today, guys, and let me tell you something.
We cried.
I think the boss would have liked that.
I love that line. I love that. Pete's been emotional today, guys. You gotta listen. Emotions are running high
today.
I've been very emotional
I
today,
think
guys.
it'd be.
I'm
I
serious.
think it would be different if he didn't see Carlos. If maybe we were all at home, but a lot happened today, and the Judge news was like put a little damp on our day. We were fine interviewing fans. Shout out to everybody that came up to us.
Yo, that Chicharito fucked me up, bro. But go ahead.
Shout out to the fans that came up to us and were saying what's up. Super cool meeting you guys, but I'm definitely getting impatient right now. I'm getting a little bit impatient because I think teams are starting to see, and you could tell other fan bases too. They see us and they're like, Yankee fans, you guys are celebrating too early. You thought you had this great team, and
Oh, fuck them.
let's be real.
Seriously,
Who
fuck
wouldn't
them.
celebrate if they got Juan Soto?
But let's be real. I felt invincible in a way because this team looked amazing.
It did.
The starting pitching, I get the stuff with Rodon.
It still is for now.
And it still is for now until we get the news. But I'm just trying to take it hour by hour at this point. But as the days keep passing towards the end of the week, we're not hearing any news. I mean, I'm hoping we get news by what? What are you hoping for? I mean, tomorrow morning would be realistic, but at this point, I have no idea.
No, they know right now.
Well, but I'm saying, when do you think we get the news?
About Cole?
Yeah.
See, this is where it gets interesting.
Who knows with this fucking
If a
club?
move happens, then I would understand it and I wouldn't be as upset because they don't want to look desperate or they don't want to lose leverage or this, that, and so forth, right? But if no moves comes from it, why in the hell is there no news as soon as possible? Again, you guys as fans, us as fans, season ticket holders, the main reason I think as well that we got Soto is because I don't know if you remember, the season ticket sales weren't at all doing the numbers it was doing last
They
year.
were doing horrible.
Yeah, right.
I have a buddy that works in there, and he was telling
Correct.
me, he's like, nobody's going. Nobody's renewing those season tickets, bro.
My guy who sets up our group things with us too. I thought, yeah, it was bad.
It was really bad. Look at the last series of the year.
Correct.
It was horrendous. When did we see Yankee Stadium with 10,000 people? We look like the fucking Marlins.
They announced that one time when we all went.
Yeah.
They announced like 10,000 plus. There was nobody there.
Nope.
It was crazy.
There was nobody there.
I've never been in Yankee Stadium like that. And you know what's crazy? We still had 2 more series after that, after
Right.
being eliminated at home.
That's right.
For the
That's right.
playoff push.
So bringing Soto was a must for the team, was a must for the business. It just checked too many boxes that the Yankees need.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I do not ever want to hear that Spencer Jones is a safety blanket to Juan Jose Soto Pacheco.
Pacheco.
That shit
Can I-
does not make any flying fucking sense.
Correct. Can I add one thing to that? Jason Dominguez is the same thing.
Correct.
So I don't want nobody to sit here and act like, and Kev, I'm throwing it right back to you, but I don't want anybody to sit here and act like it's a Spencer Jones thing. Nobody is Soto. Nobody. That's the point.
And again, to Pete, your guys are acting like there is no outfield depth with the New York Yankees with Jason Dominguez there. All right. So this consensus that we need to keep Jones, that he's no. And the reason I tell you is this: what are we going to see the Yankees do this year? Will Warren and Beater are great. You know what's going to happen? We might see one, or we might see Luis Hill, and then they send 2 of them down. Because the Yankees, and then Luke Weaver is the fucking 5th star of this team.
Oh, he got scratched today too. He's not pitching tomorrow. Now we got
another
Denny.
guy.
Now we got Denny Santana.
The guy got a stiff neck. He
Because he got
a fucking Viagra got stuck in his throat.
a stiff neck. I don't know if maybe the massaging was we were talking about is not as good.
He had a sad ending. Okay.
A sad ending. It is just ridiculous, guys. I mean, are you gonna keep everybody? Go ahead. What was
No, I was gonna say go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, this is my biggest thing, and
Hey, Percy, bro.
it's not just the chat; it's also Twitter and all Yankee fans. You can't play both sides. Listen, injuries
shit,
happen;
Mario's
they're part
bad,
of the
bro.
game. And because I'm pissed off about this.
Oh, shit.
A lot of Yankee fans are like, "We're hungry to win a World Series. We haven't won in 15 years. I witnessed the dynasty, this, that, and the third." But then you don't want to get rid of one player when we already got a stacked outfield. Again, if Spencer Jones is raking right and he's ready to come, listen, the Yankees will call him up and they'll figure out a place to play the kid if he's raking and he's really ready to go. But I'm trying to win this year. Realistically, if you think in the chat or any Yankee fan thinks that Spencer Jones is ready for this year, then God bless you. I don't think he's ready for this year. If he's playing on the Yankees this year, then a lot went wrong this
Bingo.
year. A lot went wrong.
Bingo.
Soto, Judge, Stanton, all these guys got hurt if he's playing at some point this year. Because even if an injury happens to 2 or 3 outfielders right now, he's not making the team. Let's be
Boom.
real.
Boom.
Like I'm a young fan. I didn't see a dynasty, and I'm tired of waiting too. I'm with you guys. You guys just can't have it both ways. That's my biggest thing. because we knew an injury was going to happen to. I said it was going to be Rodon or Stroman. You guys, you can't pencil them in for 25-plus starts. But it happened to the ace. And now, we're the Yankees, bro. Go out and get another ace, period, bro. And there's 2 out there. We're lucky that the offseason was the way that it was.
You got options, you're right.
And
you got options of top starters, which is really impressive.
And again, the main thing is that you have Cole and Aaron Judge for another possibly 2, maybe 3, 4 years at their peak or at their prime. Or at the Judge is 31 this year. So again, when is Jones going to be ready? 2 years, maybe, maybe 3. Do we have time?
2025 at the soonest, as Johnny Lazzani just said. Spot on.
Right.
He's right.
What's the point of waiting for 2025 for another 2 years, and then we get Judge at 34 and Cole at 36? What's the point? So then we got to start a fucking rebuild.
And you know what's crazy?
Come on.
At the end of the season, too, we were talking about it. How many years of Cole are we going to get out of this? How many great years of Aaron Judge? Because we know, let's all be real. We love Judgy, but at the end of his contract, what's he going to be like? We have no idea.
And look, man, Cole could very well be one of those guys that pitch very well into their mid to late 30s because, again, he's a pitcher.
We hope he ages like Verlander.
Correct. He's not a guy that you look and go, this guy. The concern we have with Carlos Rodon is that if he doesn't have that velo, we're like, he ain't going to be able to do his thing. But he could be gassed, exactly. But again, we do got a couple of super chats I want to get. The guys who got well over 400 in here. Smacky that likey, hitty that subby. Connor O'Neill says, so did getting 4Q and Cole. He pitched in NL Central. Not a bad point. Not a bad point. Does talent just mean you don't have it because you're in a bad division? I don't believe that's the case at all. I think you can say your talent may be a little different, but still. And then we got a super chat here from Kev. Oh my God, smacky to likey. Thank you, Kev. Oh my God, it's Kev. Smacky to likey, hitty the subby.
Levi saying Cole is 33. I'm not saying that he's 36. I'm saying if you wait 2 to 3 years, you're gonna have a 34, 35-year-old Judge and a 36-year-old Cole.
Correct.
That is what I'm saying. We're hoping that he ages like Verlander, and possibly that's the way he's looking, right? Because like Pete just said, he is a pitcher. Judge to me looks like he's gonna age well as well because he is a hitter as well as a slugger. The man can hit. Yep. All right, he's not he just doesn't swing for the fences. Yeah, he strikes out a lot, but he also hits for a pretty nice average. Okay, in today's baseball. All right, no, stop talking about dudes who hit 385 in the 1920s with spitball and shit. All right, so I'm just sick and tired. Shitball, okay. Hot snacks in my ass. I'm just sick and tired of the notion that we got to hold on to these guys. Like, we don't have time for this. We got to maximize the 2 highest paid guys on the team, which is Cole and Judge, who are arguably, 1, the best pitcher in baseball, and 2, the best hitter in baseball.
Facts.
I was going to say this too, and this is no disrespect to Dane and Los. They do an amazing job with the prospects.
Correct. Facts.
And Yankees Farm, best out there, period. What do we care more about? Having the best prospects in baseball, or do we care about winning 28? What's more important now? That's my question, bro, because it seems like, I already went on a rant on this. I don't want to rant too much, but you have to give to get.
And if it's not this year, Mario, if the Yankees lose in the ALCS this year, but next year they win in the World Series, and Jones not here, who the fuck cares?
Kev, the minute Jones is traded, no one gives a fuck. They care now because he's a Yankee. The minute Spencer Jones gets traded, every one of them mother will go, Dylan Cease.
Oh my
we
God.
Got Cease.
He's so good.
Nobody would say, but he had a 4 fucking ERA. Oh God, no. The guy is the definition of filth.
Hit the bricks, you little tramp.
That's exactly what he is. And I'm sorry, if some people want us to sit here and go, no, don't do that. Keep all your guys. Look, Mario and Kev may differ. They may say get Snell. That's the different option. Me, I'm on the phone right now, and I will sit there and say it to anybody. I am Pete Dombrowski. I'm damn proud of it. I don't mean to trade everybody because I want to play them if they're ready. Unfortunately, we may be without Gerrit Cole. And guess what that means that you have to do as an owner or as running something? It's a change of plans. You got to adjust to what has happened. And in my book and my opinion, I simply call up and my negotiation begins immediately. And yeah, if the ask is insane, if the ask is Spencer Jones, Arias, Hampton plus, no, I'd relax and go, no. We want to make this deal. Who's the headliner of that deal? We know it's Spencer Jones. I believe it's the same situation that happened with Soto. When the Yankees said, King's available.
Yep.
What happened? Oh, they're finalizing a deal.
Quickly
It's getting
that
done.
deal was getting done.
If the Yankees sat there and said, yo, wait a second, Spencer Jones is on the table, but we're not giving up all those other names that you wanted. I bet my fucking ass on it that Chris gets and then we'll go, let's figure this out.
And I was going to say this about Dylan Cease too. I feel like some people in the chat and some Yankee fans have not seen this guy pitch. They just look at the ERA like, dude, he pitches in the Central. His ERA is close to 4.
His FIP is the mid-3s every year. He just almost won a Cy Young Award. 3 years in a row, 32 starts, a 200-plus Ks. Who on the Yankees have done it?
We also talked about the Yankees' defense too. Maybe he has a better defense behind him, and that helps him out. So
This ground ball percentage is pretty good.
Ground ball percentage, okay. We got a couple of super chats here.
I'm not too sure about his ground ball, but before you go to the super chats,
Okay, Smacky Dalaki hitting the subby again, okay.
Remember what I asked you about what you would say to Brian Cashman yesterday? You were like, listen, I applaud you.
Yeah.
You know why I applaud you? Because you fixed the roster. The roster, it's more balanced now. And then I made that same joke to you right after you saw Los today. And you know what you told me? You were like, Mario, I can't go up to him today. I can't speak to him. If he's there today, don't even tell me. I don't even want to go up to him. So I don't know, man. Like Hal Steinbrenner, Brian Cashman, the front office, got to pivot somewhere, man. Got to pivot. We didn't think it was going to happen. We all talked about how Gerrit Cole was durable. Nobody thought this was going to happen. We brought it up a few times, scary scenario, but listen, now it happens. And again, we don't know the severity of it, but all we can do is hold our breaths, take it day by day, and we'll see how it goes.
Hold our breath.
Hold our breath.
Oh, breath. I thought you said hold our breast. Let's get to a couple of super chats here. David Douglas says, fear is Yanks do nothing thinking they are fine. We've seen that before.
Yep.
King David says, Kevin, but why are you so sexy, man? Damn,
Hey,
bro.
yo.
Hey, yo.
Hard pause.
Wow. Yankees boy number 7 says, we are in this situation because the Yanks waited too long to beef up their starter rotation. They stood pat with a hand.
Beef, okay.
That was too risky. Yeah, a little beef with broccoli, okay? Chicken nuggets, all right, in the big times, I guess. But they're in a tough spot right now, man. This is an off season that went to being exciting, ready to go, and now it's very concerning because the two guys you would never want hurt are right now in a tough situation. And by the way, guys, again, we do got voicemails, 804-592-6160. You guys want to do a couple? Or Kevin, you wanna go?
Right before we go to voicemails, I just want to say, imagine watching the Yankees go after the pitching equivalency to fucking Bowers and Billy McKinney.
God almighty, bro. Come on, man.
That is what can happen. Are we willing to throw 2024 out of the if again, we don't know until we get the MRI results, but if that is the case, are we willing to throw 2024 out the fucking window?
We were talking about
Are you guys really talking about that? Juan Soto is here and you're worried about Spencer Jones?
But we were talking about it because I was full panic mode. I was with Pete, and I know Pete was happy to see Carlos, and we'll get into Carlos.
We're going to talk about that, yeah. That's the next topic.
Yeah, and I was full panic mode. I'm like, I don't even know if the Yankees are going to do anything at this point. We were talking about utility guys. Now we're talking about replacing the ace, best pitcher in baseball. Like, where are we at right now at this point in the season?
Bro.
Are we talking about the season being a complete wash? Hopefully the offense can carry us. We hold on, and Gerrit Cole comes back mid-season, and we sneak into the wild card. I don't want that to be the case. No Yankee fan wants that to be the case.
Not at all.
That's why I'm so, urgency. Show some sense of urgency. Once we get the news, I need to see the rumors. I need to see it all.
Lord have mercy. I reckon the Yankees got to do something about this damn pitching staff. I tell you what.
What's up,
There's no way in goddamn hell we ain't gonna see Balake now in pinstripes. If not, I swear to God, when I see Cashman, my fucking Bobcat's gonna eat his ass in his bald-headed head. I am sick and tired of the Yankees not doing shit, okay?
Percy, call us Suave Percy.
Where do you guys see the vlog of Percy in Walmart? Legendary shit. Connor, by the way, babe, I don't know if you saw this. He said that there was a voicemail that he needed deleted. He was gonna leave another one, Connor O'Neill. But anyway, can we go into the first voicemail?
Aaron Judge.
Hey, Pete, Conway here. If Cole really is hurt, we really need to go get somebody else. We're screwed this year. But today's pitching was actually pretty good until the ninth inning in each game. But yeah, and also Judge. What is this with the mid-spring beat up? Like, what the heck does that even mean? And every time the Yankees say, "Oh, it's just precautionary," ends up being like a 2-month IL stint for everybody. But yeah, I just don't know what to think right now. But if hopefully everything comes out clean for both of them, and we still get championship number 28 today. But yeah, tell me what you think, and I'll talk to you later. Go Yankees.
Hey, yeah, man. How you doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounded like my Bobcat's favorite meal right there. Loves some pussycat, tell you that much. Lord have mercy.
Thank God for Kev, bro, because I don't want this whole thing to be just us being sad the whole time, saying the Yankee season. I don't want that to be the case.
Oh man, there's nobody like Percy, bro. Nobody like Percy. Let me tell you. But look, it's a wait and see approach, guys. That's where we are right now. And I know we probably got a lot of voicemails lined up. 804-592-6160, guys. We're hanging out with you tonight. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. We're not leaving. So keep the voicemails going. Keep doing us a favor, though. Hit that like button, guys. You got over 400 people in here. Smacky that like. Hitting the subby. Let's talk about my good friend.
The guy who has to carry the load of the starting pitching rotation now.
Yeah, man. We had a moment today, guys.
Oh, man.
We had a moment today. I'll be honest with you guys. I got a little emotional. I'm a big fan of Carlos Rodon, guys.
Oh, we know. I told you he was throwing. I was like, yo, Pete, he's throwing, and he's going to come walk right through here. So we go right there.
Sir.
And Pete's like, Los, I love you. Like, looking at him. And we didn't think he was going to say nothing to us, Pete. And then
I had no idea.
Hold on.
He missed a little bit, though.
No, we love you in New York, Los. Show him who's boss, Los. And he looks up and
we
says,
need you this year. He said he looked at us, thank you, guys.
Bro, he looked like a sad puppy.
And
he was like,
he did, bro.
He was like, thank you.
You know, it was tough for me. Then I come to find out that these cocksucking scumbags at the stadium, they have nothing of this guy anywhere. Nothing. Guys, I went in the thing. I said, this is how bad it was.
Oh, man.
I went up to the people that worked in the store. I said, do you guys have anything with Carlos Rodon? They said, who? I said, Carlos Rodon. I don't know. Who the fuck hired you to be here? Where's George? Somebody get me George and fire these nut jobs. Nothing of the guy in the entire stadium. These morons, they got Estevan Florial on the wall still.
Oh, my God. And Pete goes to take a picture. I'm like, oh, Carlos is right there.
Yeah, the picture's lit, though, bro.
He tries to take a picture, and there's a garbage can in front of the picture of Rodon. And I thought Pete was just about to lose it right there. And I feel bad, too, because he goes to the little store on the side. He's like, all right, I'm looking for a jersey. I got to defend him, Mario. This is the year. Yankee fans got to back him. I'm like, oh, Pete, no, there's a bigger store.
I'm putting my life on the line here for this guy.
Nah, you're not the only one. I've been high on Rodon since day one, and Mario's there. He won't let me lie. This guy last year was giving me shit, and I was like, dude, I mean, listen, this guy's a dog. You saw him in San Francisco. You saw him at the end of Chicago White Sox as well. He has that in him. And yeah, man, we're all rooting for him. I mean, not many.
Laughing at the garbage can.
Bro,
it's true, though. It's not a lie.
Pete's like, no, I need a picture by Rodon. I'm like, I'm taking one with Glaver. I'm taking one with Cole. Kevin wants one with Dominguez. And Pete's like kicking it. And I'm like, bro, you got to be kidding me. And then you see Estevan Florial in the corner.
Well,
and Pete's just like, it's like happy team.
Well, you see his name.
Well, there's the picture. Oh, what?
Yeah, buddy. Are you okay there, Mr. Simonetti? Mr. Simonetti.
Take it easy, Purse. Take it easy, my guy. But no, it was a fire pick that we took.
It was.
That I took in the
You guys
corner.
look like
That shit
twins.
Fire, bro.
You guys look like twins.
That
Related?
shit fire,
Yeah, they
bro.
do look related.
Nah, look, bro, but
the
that's
picture, yeah.
guys, that's my guy, man. And look, I'll be honest, I'm gonna say this right now. I think everybody in the fan should everybody that's a Yankee fan needs to be behind this guy this year, man. I told Mario, I went on like a full fucking I lost it.
Oh no,
moment.
Pete went insane. There was like 3 of them though.
There was multiple times I lost it today, guys. Multiple times. And one of them I was like, people on Twitter and stuff.
How many people did you ask?
About what?
About Rodon? Like
A lot,
3, 4. I asked 3 after he asked. I asked another 3 different employees, and they didn't know either.
Nobody knew. It's unbelievable. But I went on an absolute like rampage today because I see Twitter and everything going, oh my God, this year when Stanton comes up, he should get a whole round of applause and we got to support him. Fuck him. At the end of the day, he's been here for 46 years and he has 3 years in a row of doing dick. 1 year for Carlos, okay? Big deal. Oh my God, it happened. We know it did. This guy should be the one everybody is screaming for, saying, be that dog we knew you could be. Be that dog we need you to be. That's it. Damn, that was good. That's Percy. That had to be Percy, bro. Because only Percy be barking like that.
100%.
Only Percy barks like that. But I need this guy to be who I know he could be this year. He was out there doing some long toss. Brophy told us he was throwing the plyo ball the other day, which is the heavy ball. So there's nothing wrong with the arm unless he wouldn't be doing it. The only concern we have is the back, right? We're hopeful. We're all hopeful. We talked about this. We keep having this dream scenario, right? That his first start of the year, the first pitch is a 96, 97, 98 mile an hour fastball.
And you hear that pop, and then we're all like, all right, guys.
The velo's
settle
there.
down. He's back.
Yeah.
He doesn't, I don't want to say he doesn't take spring training serious, but he's working on certain things in spring training. Velo is not the most important thing.
Yep.
And I still feel that I don't know how a guy can just turn it on like that for one start. But we were driving back, and I wasn't trying to think about Carlos too much today. I was more thinking about Gerrit Cole, what we're going to do.
Fair game.
And I think that's pretty fair. At the end of the day now, Pete, even more, this next start, and I know it's spring training. Like, oh, Mario, spring training doesn't matter. We will all be looking at this start. And if he gives up a couple homers in that outing or does not have a good start, we got a problem. We're gonna have an even bigger problem on our hands because, all right, we were thinking he was possibly gonna start on tomorrow.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
he hasn't started. I mean,
he hasn't started. He pitched last Wednesday, so I'm
guys,
hoping
I
he's
called
pitching.
his last game,
Yeah,
and I was in Virginia.
and you'll be flying out on Wednesday.
We'll be flying out on Wednesday, and he hasn't pitched still. So I have a little concern there too. But we've seen him out there. It's not like we haven't seen Judge really do anything since.
Yeah.
We've seen him, so it's not as bad, I would say, in our opinion. But
all eyes. Listen, it's gonna be all eyes on him.
All eyes on me.
all eyes on me.
Could you imagine we don't have any news on Cole and it's Wednesday? He goes out on the mound and we still have no news right before the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how the Yankee fans feel about it, but I mean, I'm gonna be looking even more now. I'll be very laser focused on that start even more.
Let's do this.
He's got 2 more starts, maybe 3 more starts left.
Probably 2 or 3 tops. Yeah.
Before, because we never really got this from the chat. Chat, ones if you believe Rodon will have a great year or a comeback year, or 2 if you don't believe in Rodon at all.
It's gonna be a lot of. I'll be real with you. It's gonna be a lot
Put
of
the 2s on there. Go ahead. There it is. There it is. Can you put 1s for me? 1, 1, 1.
Oh. Yo, it's crazy. You know, it makes me laugh.
Fucking dogs, bro.
Look at that.
My
Look at
fucking
that.
dogs.
Look at that.
My
Even Mario
dogs.
says
Come
one.
on.
Maybe.
1.
2.
Do you think it's like that they
I'm
have
meeting
no
him.
choice?
I'm meeting him. We're hanging out this year, guaranteed.
Oh, it has to happen.
Me and Los,
But do you-
150%.
Do you think it's like the Yankee
Who has
fans
some
have
Cubans?
no choice and they're just telling themselves, bro, Pete, we don't got a choice. He's got to be good. Because if he's not good,
A lot of 1s, man. 3.
Yeah, bro, look, I'll tell you this right now. God forbid Cole's out. If Rodon sucks ass again, the season, they're done.
By the way, if you guys are typing 3 in my mind meant Cy Young, so thank you.
No, seriously, though.
everybody goes up a peg. Remember, I didn't want to bring up Yamamoto. Somebody got upset at me for bringing up Yamamoto.
Yamatoto.
Rodon went from possibly being the 3, starting opening day at Yankee Stadium, which would be the 8th game of the season, And then he goes from there. And I know we'll get into the possibility of who can be the starter. I don't want to get into it too much because there's no news out on Cole yet besides the MRI. He went from possibly being the starter against Houston. And we're going to talk about Rodon, Stroman, Clark, and Nestor being the 1 through 4 in Houston against their guys. And we were like, oh, we're going to dodge Verlander. We're going to have Cole, hopefully a healthy Rodon. Stroman looks good. Clark Schmidt or Nestor Cortez pitching game 4. And now look at what we're looking at. And it could be a reality. Let's be real. Best case scenario, I think he probably misses the first 2 weeks, month.
Gotta hope. I mean, that is best case scenario at this point. But, Johnny said Johnny's been on this for a minute when it comes to Carlos Rodon. He said, I just need to see the velocity. There was good takeaways from the last outing. And I know people are probably saying, come on, Pete, you admit you like this guy a lot. I do, man. I'm a big fan of Rodon. I want to see him do great. I do. But there was good takeaways. There was a lot of good sliders mixed in there. There was a couple of good curveballs, a couple of good changes. And again, I talked about it the other day. There was a couple of very, very good cutters. And a cutter for a lefty is good, especially when he could jam right-handed hitters. It gives you a different look. It gives you a different weapon. And that's what we were all begging for him to have, was a different weapon. It's possible he has some of that. Now he just has to show the velo is still alive. If he does that, I don't know why there would be much concern about him. I think he could very well be a very good guy. And look, I'm not sitting here telling you guys that Carlos Rodon is going to have a 2.9 ERA. But would anybody be mad if he has a 3.7 and he's on the mound?
Fuck no.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I hate that even myself, I'm kind of pushing back my expectations and lowering them a bit. But the Yankees would be actually in very good shape if Rodon had a 3.7 ERA and pitches all year.
And think about it this, with the offense being a lot better this year, a 3.7 isn't as bad. And again, that all depends. And this is the thing, ERA doesn't tell you everything about the whole year. Maybe some teams that we didn't expect got Rodon started. Like, let's say freaking Oakland A's maybe one start. Or the Colorado Rockies, teams that we don't give a fuck, but he went out and shoved against Houston. He shoved against Boston. He shoved against the fucking Orioles, right? And then the offense was there to pick him up as well in some games. He gave up 5, but the offense gave him 7 runs. I mean, listen, guys, this is what baseball is. Sometimes Rodon will carry the offense, and sometimes the offense will have to help out for the starting pitcher. That's baseball. This is why it's a team.
Yeah.
I was going to say...
He doesn't have to give 200 innings, though.
Yeah, he doesn't have... And listen, I said if he gives us 25 starts, that's a huge win.
Yes.
I have a question for you. Were you saying a 3.7 ERA if Gerrit Cole is out for the season? Like, what are you saying?
Either one.
And you know what's crazy? It's unfair if we're like, he's got to have like a... And I know the money he's getting paid. I understand all that. Bro, the bounce back from last year, we would like to see a 3.7. Could you imagine if Yankee fans are upset with that?
You can't be upset with that, man.
But I get it why. If the Yankees, the organization doesn't go out and they trade for somebody and they're like, we paid this guy to be an ace.
Yeah.
We paid this guy to be an ace. Like, you have to
Right.
think in the back of your head, everything has been pretty good with Gerrit Cole. I understand the playoff starts and all that, whatever happened there, the first playoff start. But everything else, he's been very durable. Won already a Cy Young, and we want to see him pitch in October even more. We want to see how he is when the lights are the brightest in the World Series.
Yeah, of course.
Because the ALCS game, we're not going to get into that too much, but that was an absolute disaster.
Right.
But it would be unfair to say now he's got to have an ERA, in the lower 3s to be, a great year at. Like,
Not at all. And we would, let's be honest, we would all love that, right? We love if he had this amazing season. But he needs to be on the mound, have the velo that we need him to have. And again, pitches to a 3.7. I think everybody and every Yankee fan should be pretty damn happy with that. Got a couple of super chats before we get into more voicemails. Tyler says, sign Snell and trade for Cease. That would be out of this world. Nicholas says, let's not act like we didn't just see little man drink some blue Kool-Aid thing, hiding it behind his leg, blue as fire, no cap, on God, okay?
Yeah, listen.
I don't think he's hiding it, bro, either.
No, I'm not hiding. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid tonight. I'm trying to have as, amazing vibes. I need the vibes to be high, and I know we kind of seem upset, and rightfully so. Like, this news the trip was going well, man. Everything was going well, and then the news comes out. So I'm trying to make the vibe, a little bit higher. But Kool-Aid tastes good. And anybody hating on Kool-Aid?
Okay.
I don't know what your problem is.
A little
Kool-Aid tastes
Kool-Aid.
good.
I prefer a rum and Coke, okay? Connor O'Neill.
A little Kulo, okay.
A little Kulo, okay. Connor O'Neill says, I got a Rodon jersey. He's my co-ace this year, okay? Crackle Nut says, oh, man, here we go. He might be taking a shot at Mario again. I'm a Jones fan. I think he could bring a great bat to this lineup, but after hearing Pete take, I would trade him. But not too many other good prospects. This is why this show's great. We have different opinions, but respect each other. That's what it's all about, man. That's what a community is.
It's all about.
And that's truly what we do here. And we're probably going to go be seeing a lot of those young guys tomorrow, by the way. Be at the Yankee complex.
Yes.
Tomorrow. We're not going to the game because, again, who the hell started? Dennis Santana?
Dennis Santana.
I mean, we did say, I doubt it because Soto played today. He won't play 3 days.
Yeah, he won't play 3 days in a row. We were hopeful to see Rodon on the mound, but since he's not there, if anybody's going to be around the Yankees complex tomorrow, we're going to go hang out there. We haven't been there.
No.
So we'll go hang out there for a bit. Connor O'Neill says, Carlos Rodon is pitching a no-hitter. Let's fucking go. Opening day, telling Altuve to sit down, you cheating little bitch, and tell Bregman to suck it. Damn. And Soto going to walk off, shuffle on them, and dance around the bases. All right, what is he going to dance to? Well, I got you covered on that. Don't worry about it. Here we go, baby. Smacking it like. Hitting the subs up.
I'm going to tell you what, Anthony Santos is a pretty good damn music. I can play some to my banjo on it. Well, I'm going to bring it out.
You know what's also giving me hope about Rodon?
I love that guy, bro.
Just for the first start, because I was in Houston and he pitched solid that game.
I tell
he
you.
gave that bomb to Abreu, but besides that, he was very good that game. So that's what's
Smacking
giving
the
me.
like a head of the sub, eh?
And listen, let's be real about Rodon real quick. Opening day, listen, if he's the starter opening day, and I know some people think it's going to be Stroman, if it's Rodon, either way, we're going to be fired up if this offense is still healthy. If this offense is still healthy, and I'm holding out hope that we're going to make a move. I'm holding my breath about the Cole news. We'll see what happens. I think it depends on what happened with him. We'll find out. If whatever happens with him, if it's for extended period of time, then I think that the Yankees will make a move. But if it's a month, a couple weeks, I think the Yankees just stand pat, unfortunately. And it'll suck if we're talking about the Yankees lose the division by 2 or 3 games because they didn't have their ace to start off the year. That would suck.
No doubt. Crackle Nuts also says we need another pitcher if Cole is out, so they're not too much pressure on Rodon because everyone is going to expect Cole numbers. It's also that's a valid point too. Can we go ahead and jump into another voicemail, please, for the likey and the subbies?
Hey Pete, your boy Simon calling from New Haven, Connecticut, in Bella Vista. How you doing? Well, it seems like we got trouble in Yankee land. Cole has to have an MRI. I think he'll miss maybe a couple of weeks. You know, it can't be too bad. And as for the Aaron Judge, a gift from God, it's only going to be 2 days. He's going to be out. He'll be fine. It's spring training. You know, they're just being careful. That's all. But if we ever did lose Judge, Pete, I might have to go off the warpath with Spanky. But don't worry, we're still going to win the World Series this year. This is going to be our year. I'm telling you, I can feel it in my bones. The gift from God will be back, I promise. Anyway, rock on, Pete. NYY Underground forever. And remember, Aaron Judge is a gift from God. And to these Yankee players, I have one thing to say. Learn to play through the pain. Have a good day, Pete. Bye.
Damn, my man said, look, Cole, if you got a torn UCL or something, you pitch through that shit, bitch. Simon don't play, bro.
Listen, a security guard, we were hunched over right, the bullpen of the Yankees.
Hey, yo.
Come on, see.
He was hunched over the bullpen of the Yankees, bro.
Okay. I said we because we all were there.
I didn't do that.
Yes, you
I
were.
Didn't hunch over shit.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't remember.
How did you say hi to
Too many cold waters in. Too many cold waters in. He don't remember.
Yeah, he was a few cut waters in them.
Yo,
cut waters, boy.
No fucking joke,
oh,
bro.
damn, them cut waters in that Yankee Stadium tell you what. Make you do things you don't remember. I tell you that.
He was thinking about Los. He was thinking about cut waters. He was thinking about everything.
But listen, we were there, and the bullpen's there, and the security guard taps in the back and says, please, can you put your drinks over the on this side of the railing? Because if you drop some liquor and it hits a player, they'll be out for 3 weeks and still make millions of dollars.
Yo,
that's literally what the
bro, the
security guard
Yankees
says.
have become the fucking joke around all of baseball. People shit on them daily, bro. Even security guards employed by the fucks.
It's crazy.
It's sad, man.
Yeah, I wonder if Warren and them were like, yo, you think we getting traded? That fucking dude was yelling
No,
at us.
yeah, he's like, nah. He's like, who is that? And like, oh my God.
Funny enough,
That's that crazy Italian podcaster, bro. Let's stay away from him.
the two guys from Chicago that were there, we were like, yo, you want to drive these guys back up there?
Yeah. Bro, Pete, I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't even know who the prospects were. I think I saw like one or two. Might have seen.
It was definitely Warren.
No, we knew Warren. I saw him wearing the 98. But the other couple guys,
I didn't know who the other three guys were. To be honest,
I ain't gonna act like I know all the Yankees prospects. I'm not gonna be that kind of.
Yeah, I was like, the White Sox got pinstripes too. Yeah, I went in for a second, guys. We do got a super chat. Oh, David Douglas. I told you guys they're gonna get me for this one. Karma for Pete's pick with Jay's mascot. Full Q, Pete. Damn, bro. Fuck that
chat,
stupid bird. I'll go there tomorrow. Whip his fucking ass.
This chat
Let
is
me tell
ruthless,
you,
bro.
Actually, I really think that mascot's kind of cute, to be honest.
It's better than that fucking fish.
That stupid ass.
See.
Let me tell you guys something else.
Yo, Pete. This was, I think, the breaking point of the day for Mr. Simonetti. So we're there. He's about 2-3 cut waters in, right? We're there.
Cut waters are no fucking joke, by the way, but go ahead.
So we're there, and the tarpon who's been throwing the baseball around with the fishing rod or whatever.
He puts balls in his mouth the whole day. That's all the fucking mascot does. Put balls in his mouth.
And if you see on the Yankees IG story, they posted this bumblebee, and we're mourning. You know, it feels like the season died. People are saying, "Oh, the season died. What are the Yankees gonna do? This front office stinks." Around us, there's people walking around the stadium. Not even us. We're sick. There is a bumblebee and the tarpon on the field. Pete's like, yo, Mario, look. He's grabbing me. He's like, bro, they're taking a bubble bath. They're taking a bubble bath on the field the day the season died. Bro, I was on the floor, bro.
Fan might tell you, man, if I was closer, there would have been trouble today in that stadium. I'm not joking. I was so disgusted at taking a fucking bubble bath. Steele saw it. He was in there.
And right field.
Alex
Right
Valerio,
field.
my guy, when we were all there. They were twerking, guys. Gerrit Cole is in there with probably ice on his elbow, and these idiots are out there twerking. I'm sick to my stomach watching it. I can't believe what's going on. I don't even know what to say on why this is happening with this dumbass mascot they got there. Like, anybody likes the jerk off. Kids are scared of him. It's ridiculous. It's unbelievable what happened today in that stadium. It was like I was in the Twilight Zone.
Pete didn't even know what to say. He was sad. He was happy that he met Rodon. And then that bumblebee comes out. He's like, Mary, he's taking a goddamn bubble bath. And the season might be over right now. And then he's yelling at guys because he's a couple cut waters in. And he's like,
cut waters?
He's like, yo, you're going to Chicago. We'll drive you. There's a couple guys that Kevin mentioned that were next to us. And they were saying like, oh, yeah, we're from Chicago or whatever. Cubs fans, I think. But they enjoy watching the Yankees. So he was there.
They subbied, by the way, if you guys are here watching.
Yeah,
thank you for the
sub. Yeah, we appreciate
Chicago,
you guys.
Fellas.
Shout out for the subby.
Connor asked a question. Here's your answer.
Hey, Mario!
It's returned. I love it.
A part of my body died. The Gerrit Cole news
Facts.
came out.
Oh, man.
Big facts.
And I just died right now on stream.
You know, that's the first time we've heard that in so long, bro. We've heard that in such a long time. But let's get to a couple of more. Do we got a lot of voicemails in there?
75. Oh, damn. She's counting with two.
Holy shit.
Holy
Was this?
shit.
So we got a lot of them in there, guys. DJs, wait, let's get to actually, I think we had a couple of, let me get to these first. There was two more here. Connor O'Neill, so Pete, can you not be naked? Oh, shit, because he's sitting next to a minor tonight. Oh, my God, Connor. He's 21 years old, bro. Come on, bro.
22.
Yo,
22.
Naked. I'm not naked, bro.
Even you get my age wrong, bro. I'm 22.
22?
Juan Soto year.
You are, bro. Come on, man. Whatever the fuck you are, I don't know. I'm not sitting naked today, all right? I got the clothes on, okay? DJ Steele says, make sure you don't have drinks over the railing. Correct. That's what Kev was talking about. Crackle Nut says, Kev, can you yell at Boone? How long does it take for an MRI in Percy's voice, please? You will be goated, and I'm Team Mario all the way. Call me Luigi. Damn, he wants to be your running mate, basically.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. Smacking the like it. This up.
Ready to
I thought Percy was gonna yell at Booney.
We're not at Yankee Stadium though. I thought
Okay. Yeah.
Booney wasn't even managing today.
Yeah, he was.
He wasn't even managing.
He was in Clearwater.
It was Asmus.
Was it?
It was Asmus.
Yeah,
Asmus was there today. Good old Asmus.
Man.
Voicemail time, baby.
Let's get into it.
I'm gonna tell you what.
What is up, boys? Johnny's Lasagna here. Can't wait to see you guys next month. Looks like you've been having a blast out there in Tampa. Real tough day. The injury bug bites once again. Just Yankees trying to control the media narrative some more. Boone with his bullshit. Spring training beat up. Yankees being kind of mysterious with the Cole elbow and dragging out the MRI results. More of the same stuff. If Cole is out for an extended period of time, like Maria said, 100% we're desperate. Might be time to look into Cease. Might be time to look into maybe Shane Bieber. I don't know if the Snell thing's going to happen because of the luxury tax and all that fun stuff. But, yeah, rough day. I like how Beater looked today. I like how Luis Gil looked today. So maybe we can slide some of those guys in and bridge the gap if Cole is only out for a limited amount of time. But I don't know. We'll see. Looking forward to watching you guys' vlog. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'll see you guys next month. Peace.
Let's go, my guy, man. He'll be here next year, though.
He'll be here next year. We miss you, my West Coast brother from another mother.
And Johnny, I've been hearing a lot of things that it could be real trouble with me and you together.
Oh, my God.
That's what I've been hearing. I'm just saying.
Listen, if you're a fan of NYYU, you want it. If you're not,
good luck.
Might be a long time for you, man. Apologize in advance.
Apologize in advance, all right? Okay, we'll apologize later, okay? Aaron Rodgers says, tough day for New York Giants and New York Yankees fans, Cole, Judge, and Saquon. Yeah, Francis was really feeling it today regarding all that stuff. But if we continue on with the voicemails, let's keep it going, baby. Maggie to like.
It's Donnie Clark calling, or you call me Donnie Baseball, as you do on the show. I just feel with the Cole injury, it could be more serious than everybody thinks. Hopefully it's not Tommy John. But now is the time to strike and sign Snell or sign Monty or make the trade for Bieber or Cease. But I don't see Cleveland trading Bieber. So I would give even Hampton for Cease. But I just want to think what you guys think about all this situation. Salute, fellas, and have a good day.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate your voicemail, and of course, you've been hearing our, reactions to it. We'll get into a little more of pitching, but I do want to let's keep the voicemails going and see where it leads the conversation.
Hey, Pete, this is Christian calling from Manhattan. I mean, honestly, who do you blame here? I mean, do you blame the medical staff? Do you blame the strength and conditioning guys? It's very frustrating, this thing with injuries that we've had hard issues with. A good example of last year when the Martian came up, he was tearing it, he was doing good. All of a sudden, boom, he's injured, and you're like, what do you mean he's injured? I mean, he just really started playing very well up here and doing his thing, and you mean he's already gone? And then you have Boone come up with these crazy positive spins. They're like this thing of just BS that you can see through. That's just insulting to everybody's intelligence every time you hear it. Thanks a lot. Bye.
I just want to make a quick announcement real quick. Shout out to the beautiful, lovely, wonderful wife of Carlos Rodon, because she just liked the picture.
She liked the picture?
No. We love you. We love you, Rodon family. Beautiful family, by the way. Yeah, all right. Whatever you guys want to talk shit. I'm gonna defend my guy, all right? Trust me, we're gonna meet up this year. We're gonna smoke a Cuban cigar together, I'm telling you.
Listen, Pete, I'm there with you. And Mario, tell him.
Kev, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to come along. Mario's not coming, though.
Come on,
Mario,
you talk a lot of shit today.
You talk a lot of shit.
I'll put him on the fucking spot. This kid's a freak, one. One, he's a big-time freak, okay? And two, he talked some trash.
Listen, man, I'm hoping Rodon's
the velo,
gonna be
remember
good.
the first episode, the velo, but this and that, and I'm like, yo, but he's trying some stuff. No, but the velo and with the velo, you want him to be a different pitcher. You remember you criticized him last year.
I am happy about the third pitch.
He attacked me when I was down.
I'm happy about the third pitch. I've seen, listen, and the results don't really matter right now. I've seen what I wanted to see out of Carlos when it comes to throwing pitches in certain spots or whatever. But I have yet to see the velo. And I said third pitch. Listen, I don't even want to start dreaming about him having 4 pitches. Bro, just
what
get
would
that
happen
third
if he
pitch.
has 4 pitches?
It'd be a different story. But if he's throwing 94, then that's still going to be an issue. And I gotta see
Get
that.
to the velo. You
I
see?
gotta see
You
the
see that get to the velo.
Come on, every Yankee fan feels the same way. I gotta see the 96 or 97 miles an
even
hour
Clark, but
from Carlos.
But even Clark was pitching 93, 92. Like they're not pitching at their velo. Right? Some guys are not there. Only Cole.
Clark did hit 95 a
Mario,
couple times.
I think actually to Mario's credit, I think Mario might have been the one to bring this up when you were just like, maybe he doesn't care what people think. And he's just like, I'm working on what I'm working on. I don't give a shit. I don't care what these stats say. I don't care what I do in this game. Because his comments have also been kind of, I remember his first interview when he arrived early, remember? And he said, he told the media, yeah, write it down. I got 2 pitches. He's like, write it down. I got 2 pitches. That's it.
I think I want to say and I want to believe that he's a little bit better mentally. And if you didn't play baseball, maybe you don't understand, but the mental side of the game is just as important as all the other things, the physical aspect, all that kind of stuff. So,
yeah.
I mean, maybe he doesn't care. Maybe, the offseason is exactly what he needed. And listen, again, I will say this again. He did not have to come back last year, or he did not have to start for the Yankees after everything that happened in spring training. He's like, the Yankees paid me to pitch in October. And I know a lot of Yankee fans were upset with those comments, but he came back and he rushed back. And I admit that. But I can't be doing, and listen, a lot of Yankee fans feel the same way. You can't be making excuses for the guy again this year. But if he's healthy, like he said to Curry, I'm one of the best in the game, show me. Show
Facts.
me. And I met him last year in spring training. Great dude. I want to believe, but I got to see it.
But even last year, there were some starts where he was 96, 98, and then some starts where he was 93, 95.
I mean, he threw 99 last year a couple times.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't get where that's coming from. And honestly, if he's lost his velo, to just piggyback on what Mario's saying, then that's something wrong health-wise. I've never seen a pitcher lose that much in that short time.
You're talking about a significant dip here.
Correct.
And
that's why I don't believe it. That's why I think it's just
right.
He's keeping it in the tank for the regular season.
And hopefully and look, we're gonna find out very soon. That's the beautiful thing about baseball. We're gonna find out very, very soon. Let's keep the voicemails going for us here.
I agree with Kev. Cancel.
What the fuck was that?
He agrees with me. I don't know
He
what
agrees
I said.
with-
No, I didn't hear anything. Is that what he said?
I agree with Kev, that's all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shit on you like that. Be like, what the fuck was that? Okay, cool. I didn't know what he said.
Pete, Kev, Mario. It was nice meeting you guys. Glad you guys had a little fun in Tampa. Sorry about today's news. Also, you guys did content. When I saw Pete go live, I knew something was bad, and then all of a sudden my phone went off saying Cole. So, Pete Dombrowski, get on that goddamn phone.
Thanks.
Francis, Detour, Spencer Jones, take him to Chicago.
You go.
Mario's so disappointed he doesn't even have Dr. Pepper in front of him. Kid has Kool-Aid.
It's below the table.
It was nice meeting you guys. I think Cole's going to be out till May, and that's about it. He's just too good. And his delivery, he's like a robot. But, they said Cole's getting multiple opinions, but all the strength tests that were positive, so
there you go.
I don't think anyone trusts the Yankee doctors. I mean, doesn't Judge use his own? All right, guys. Have fun. See you later.
And
boy, I tell you what, I trust the Yankees doctor as much as I trust Carol Baskins, that bitch. Carol Baskins, that son of a bitch.
I'll tell you this, though. What was it? What the fuck? I forgot what I was gonna say.
I'll say this.
My mama used to say, if you forget, it wasn't true.
After hearing the stuff about him getting multiple opinions, and maybe it's just me, maybe it is bad, and the Yankees just want to make sure they know exactly what they're doing
before they release
the information.
It has been.
I don't know why
Jeff
that just sat in the bottom of my stomach. And
Jeff is a doctor, and he said MRIs are available immediately. Connor O'Neill says that was my voicemail that got cut off, and I just wanted to shout Connor O'Neill out too. Connor, thank you for doing that very generous thing for us.
Yes.
While you were here, man, we all just wanted to say thank you and truly appreciate it, brother.
Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah, great one, Kev. Let me play that real quick for him.
Thank you for being a friend.
And a couple of more things, guys. Manscaped.com. Use promo code NYYU, get 20% off. And of course, a lot of you have already used 4Q. the official coffee of NYU. Guys, I'm telling you, have some 4Q. You're really going to love it. Great coffee, bad attitude, okay? Go ahead and get yourself some. You're really going to like it, trust me. Let's continue on with another A Voice of the Mail. Mario's looking at cheeks, okay?
Yo, Pete, Kev, Mario. It was nice meeting you guys.
Same one.
Glad you guys had a little fun in Tampa. Sorry about today's news. Also, you guys did.
I agree with Kev.
Hey guys, first last. My opinion, this whole Cole thing is probably going to be some significant time. I mean, you think about it, this guy's thrown a lot of innings the last few years. Going back to even Pittsburgh. I'd honestly be surprised if he makes 20 starts this year with this news. So I've been saying it for a long time. Sign Monty, trade for Cease. If you've got to put Warren and Nestor or Schmidt in a package, one or two of those guys for Cease, you do it. Hampton will be ready later this year. Heel looks good. Beater looks good. Need some pitching. See you guys.
Yeah, look, that's a tough one because it kind of hurts to talk about, but I'm gonna.
It's a real possibility that we all might have to deal with, and maybe tomorrow morning, maybe we find out later in the week, but it's definitely a real possibility.
Well, I agree with him. That's what I was gonna say. I hate saying it, and I don't want to be that person that is gonna just say it. I don't believe this is something that's just a little checkup. I believe there's something probably significant there. And I don't want to jump to a conclusion of what it could be, but I think I might have been saying to the Kev or Francis today, I said, look, when something like this happens, you got to go into the year like you don't have those guys. And if that is the case, guess what? Then that's it. You got to look to make a move. You got to look to improve your club and act like they're not going to be there. And I'm not saying that it's Tommy John. I'm not saying it's some sort of thing. I'm not a doctor. I don't know, but we know what pitching is. I don't believe that the Yankees don't know. I think they have a pretty good idea of what it is. So I'll leave it at that. I agree with first last on that voicemail. I don't think this is something that is going to be 2 weeks and he misses one start in the year or two starts and then Gerrit Cole is full strength, full health, ready to go. I personally believe, and I hate saying it, I think it's going to be significant time.
And I don't know how you guys feel still because the news came out pretty early, but I still can't believe we're here. The one guy that was durable, and I was talking about it for the past couple of weeks. I told you, Pete, maybe I haven't said it on live, but I said, bro, if it's not this year, just the way everything's going, just how good the vibes are, everything seems to gel, every move seemed like it was done pretty well, the construction and everything. I said, if it's not this year, then when's it going to be? When are we going to have a parade down Broadway? Yep. And now this happens with our ace that's been durable. And it was mentioned maybe for a couple seconds about if he were to miss time or anything like that. But I just still cannot believe we're here. It's wild.
Facts.
I just want to point out to Johnny Lasagna's initial point about Beater, Warren, and Luis Hill. And we saw Ian Hamilton and Clay Holmes. They look like they're in tip-top shape as well. Yep. But yeah, to Beater, Warren, and Luis Hill, those guys are going to have to really step up this year. And if I'm going to be the other guy and say, yes, Connor O'Neill. Did you read that super chat about the multiple opinions? That's what you guys talking about?
Yeah. No, I was replying to, I didn't read that one yet. I was replying to first last.
Let me read it because it's about what I was about to say. So we don't, no problem. Basically saying, no problem, guys. Sorry I had to cut out that night. But you don't get multiple opinions if the first one is positive. Bad news there, just hiding it.
That's what I agree with. I agree with him.
And that's what I was going to say.
It could go both ways. I'm trying to hold on.
No, me too. Right now. I'm just saying that if it is a precautionary thing, and it is that he's going to need some time off to rest or work throughout whatever he's going through, then those guys are going to really have to step up, and they look like they're ready is what I'm saying. So we might be able to get by a month or two with no Cole. With the way these guys look, the pitching, especially Luis Hill, holy shit, he hit 100. You talk about velo, go ahead.
Yeah, Luis Hill looks amazing.
Johnny Lasagna,
we're definitely going to talk about those
I know
guys.
Johnny Lozano lost all his mozzarella there watching Luis Hill pitch.
Fucking mozzarella. But no, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't want to again get anybody's hopes down or act like, well, Pete, you're just being a bearer of bad news. You don't really know. Another thing that we found out, right? Damn, Johnny said my mozzarella was all over the floor. Marron. But another thing that we found out was, and I believe this was an interaction on Twitter, was it not? Where I think it might have been Kirshner. Was like they had to kind of ask to get. Boone didn't just give them that answer.
Yeah, but Boone didn't give it to him. And he basically said it was unlikely that we would know, that we would have known today, unless we would have asked him about why something. I don't know what the exact question was, and Kirshner didn't say it in the interaction, but he said if we didn't ask, then we wouldn't have known today.
And my kind of thing with that is, which makes me feel like they know what the problem is. They know what issue it could be, or they already know, and they're trying to figure out how do we handle this.
Correct.
Or how do we deal with it? How do we make that announcement? Who does it? And the logistics, I would say, of it. That's what concerns me the most. But I do want to talk about Luis here. I do want to talk about Beater. I do want to talk about Will Warren, who we saw today. But let's get to another voicemail before we do that.
Hey, Pete, what's good? This is Rara.
Yo.
I think we should get Cease and Bauer. And I think the Yankees will be fine.
It's a lot.
If not, bring the kids up, wait till the All-Star break, and make the move. If not, it's not looking good for us. And plus, Judge hurt. My man, I'm telling you, it's up to me. I would have been traded that big guy.
Oh, wow. Big take.
Oh, God.
I'll tell you this. Rara sounds like he'll snap your neck in like 2 seconds, right?
Facts.
100%. Rara sounds like he'll snap your neck right off, bro.
We need that guy to go to Cash and be like, yo.
Make the move.
Get the job done.
Make the move.
Get the job done.
Make the move.
We've been waiting for too long, man. We've been waiting for too long.
Mario said he'll slap him on his bald head today, by the way.
I may or may have not said that.
I'm just saying.
I can't confirm,
bro. He's dangerous.
I can't confirm, but
this kid's dangerous, bro.
I'm just tired of waiting, bro. I'm tired of waiting like other Yankee fans are. And like I said, man, if it's not this year, I don't know when it's going to be. But I saw somebody mention something about leverage. I mentioned that a little bit today. Earlier,
can we also just say that Bauer's not happening?
Yeah, I wanted to say that too. Yeah, there's no chance Bauer's happening. So
0.
I know you feel how you feel about that, Kev, but
no, I'm just saying the thing is that, again, if it was a different situation, then yes, the Yankees would have probably give everybody else a chance. You know what I'm saying? But again, the gravity of whatever happened before, I don't want to get into it. We're going to keep this short and sweet. Is that no, it's not happening. Especially in the Yankee market, it's too much bullshit going on. All right.
Yep.
Facts. And let's get right into the young pitchers that the Yankees have. I see Dane in the chat. I saw John Brophy in the chat a little earlier. I don't know if Los is in the chat today, but we have amazing people here at NYU that give us great information on these guys. And somebody everybody knows that I've been very high on is Luis Hill. He came in today, had 8 strikeouts. I was listening to the Phillies announcers call it, and they go, "This is unbelievable." Like, they were like, this kid is just, and his fastball
was popping.
Yes, it was 100 miles an hour, but yo, that shit looked like it was on. I know, obviously 100 miles isn't on you fast, but we're talking about professional major league players here. It looked different. Like
it's a movement.
Bro, the movement, it was rising, it was tailing, and he is throwing a cut now a bit. He has an unbelievable changeup. Worst case scenario is that this kid could be electric out of a bullpen, but he got the body to be a starter.
Look at the fastball that got past Bryce Harper.
Oh, ridiculous,
I think the Yankees posted it, Pitchers
100.
Nation.
100.
And if you're a big guy at pitching, drop them a follow. That fastball by Bryce Harper was, it just blew by him.
Fish.
Nasty.
Gefilte fish.
And this was against, Beater pitched well against them, and Hill. And this was against their A-line. They had Stott, they had Harper, Realmuto, they had all those guys.
Realmuto, everybody.
They had all those guys.
Everybody.
So.
Yeah. So how across the board, I mean, we're feeling pretty good about Luis Hill.
Yes.
His bounce back.
I feel good about him. I just don't know what the Yankees' plan is with him. I don't know
believe
what the
AAA
Yankees
starter.
are.
He'll probably be a AAA starter.
They're going to make him a starter in AAA.
I don't think it changes.
I don't. If Cole is out,
No matter what the Cole news is. So
I think so, because the reason I say that is you got to remember he is just coming off of a big injury. I think they're going to give him I don't think you want him to jump into high stress innings. When AAA, he can kind of just be who he is.
This is why I feel like it would make more of sense for him to start than come out of the bullpen. I think he's more relaxed when he starts.
He might come out of the bullpen for the Yankees. And I don't know.
I can see that.
That's
I can see that. I don't see him being a starter
now the stuff with Luke Weaver, because you never know. Just the way it happens.
He's on the 40-man also.
We'll see what happens with Luke Weaver. He's supposed to be the long man out of the bullpen that everybody says. He's going to be the long man for the Yankees.
Yep.
So if Cole's not ready,
he's long.
If Cole's not ready for opening day, I opened up a spot in the rotation. And you would say, okay, maybe Weaver would go there. What if he's not ready too? He's a starter and a guy for the bullpen, a long man for the bullpen.
You're right.
What are they like, yo, Luis Hill, give us 2 or 3 innings.
I would love that. That to me is the best role for him, in my opinion, is him out of the pen. But we got a couple of super chats. Let's get to those babies, okay? Smack it a like. You need the sub. They dance. Oh man, Connor O'Neill says trying to be positive. I have no faith in this team telling truth, because every year a different player with this team. Every year is a different player with this team. Enjoy some drinks or lunch on me in your last day here. If you guys are around tomorrow night and free, I'll treat all you guys to dinner. Thank you, man. We appreciate that. Unfortunately, we all won't be here. But Connor, thank you so much. Kyle Malay says, I think even if Judge is out, we can still win. Last year, I would say no chance, but we have a guy named Soto, and I think he can carry us. And then also our brother, Ra Thompson. Yep, got the Soto right behind us. That 22 is beautiful. The biggest concern is where we're getting the innings from. The only person that can legitimately give them innings and starts is Clark Schmidt. Everyone else is going to give you maybe 140.
Remember what I mentioned to you about Clark Schmidt? What's going to happen with them? The Yankees might have an innings limit on him this year. Yeah. That's going to be interesting to see. This year, second year as a starter. We'll see what happens with him. And he didn't have a great start, so again, it's spring training. He bounced back nicely, and then the second and the third.
That's why I think it's interesting. I mean, we're assuming that the Yankees don't do anything, and that's the worst case scenario. If Cole is out for an extended period of time, then you're really going to need. I think you're going to need Will Warren, Beater, and Luis Hill. I mean, the thing, you're going to have to spread those innings around because, again, Will Warren and Hill, I think, haven't thrown more than 130, and I don't think you want them to throw 150 this year.
Man, I was talking about these
I think
guys.
Will Warren's actually in line for like 165 this year.
Okay. I was talking about these guys possibly making 5 to 7 starts, bro. And now we're talking about...
I think Will Warren is... Will Warren would be the first in line, I think, to replace Cole. If God forbid that would happen.
And that's Carlos's guy. He's going to make the biggest impact.
And by the way, too, I mean, he did have today in I believe it was inning 1, he got out of the jam with he has a filthy slider.
Yeah.
And I forgot who the batter was he K'd, but he just threw a beautiful pitch that just buckled him.
He was
composed. Another guy
he was definitely composed.
He walks a bit, but he gets out of the jam. And that was Hill's situation before he got hurt. Remember, if you guys remember, Luis Hill, bro. I think, had 21 scoreless innings when he came up.
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, this guy was filthy, man. He's been there, and then command issues, but that looks like he's controlled it in the spring training, man. He's looked really, really good.
And Dane just said, too, that he's won 130 innings 2 years in a row, so he's in line for a good 160 this year.
Okay.
He could do that. He's shown that he can at least take the ball, which is a good thing. Clayton Beater's another guy who has looked really phenomenal. I don't trust Clayton Beater as a starter yet. The reason I say that is he doesn't have that third pitch. Okay. He really seems to me as a guy. Now he has a great delivery. His mechanics, he repeats them very, very well. Very easy too. Great fastball. But I'll tell you, I'll say this. I think he is, again, another guy that's more out of the bullpen, in my opinion.
I can't say too much about Beater because what we heard.
Later.
From what we heard about him.
Okay, he beat her.
From what we heard about the guy today, he was pretty good. But from what I've seen from like both kind of like side to side, I would take Warren, and I think he is first in line if something were to happen.
I agree.
Whatever the news is for Cole, assuming that he's not going to make one of his first 3 starts, best case scenario, whatever the case may be, it'll probably be Will Warren, and I think his stuff is gross. Carlos and I were talking about it. And then going back to your point about Luis Hill, I don't believe he walked too much today. And Will Warren, I think he had 3 walks, maybe 4.
We were talking about that.
That was the only thing that I was like,
he walks, but he gets out of it.
He was facing the top half of the Oriole lineup was pretty good. The bottom half is the
Jackson,
one. Yeah, he kind of mowed those guys down. But I mean, in this division, he's pitching against some of the best offenses in baseball. Yeah. So.
Rara says you guys keep doing your thing. We appreciate you, my guy. Thank you very much. And guys, we're about 30 or so likes away from 300. So let's get there. Go to the next voicemail here.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Natty, the one and only friendly neighborhood DJ Steeler. Yo, call it in. How you doing? What up, Kev? What up, Mario? Yeah, I'm down. I'm still gonna be here for tomorrow, so yeah, you know where you guys are gonna go, and let's fucking have fun, man. We gotta enjoy it because the news with the Cole having an MRI and Judge with the oblique. It's just bad, man. It's real bad. Anyway, before I go, man, let me give you guys a little joke. So, did you guys know that every zodiac sign has hair? Well, except for Cancer. Gotta go. Hey.
Bro, come on. God bless you, Steels, bro. Adios, me.
I thought you left your book, Steels.
He's got a book, I guess. He probably looked it up online.
Looked it up. 100%.
He got a book. Steels, I'll let you know where we are tomorrow.
I'll be on a plane.
Mario will be on a plane.
I'll be on a plane headed back home.
Jacob Petrucci says, is Judge oblique confirmed? No, it's not confirmed. That is just a lot of people's guess.
There was a video of him wincing. That's all I saw from Judge. And
so
again, I don't want to be a doctor either. So
let me explain why I'm saying I believe it is the oblique, which he's actually had before. When Judge swung, one of the things he did when he was going back is he went like this because when you're swinging, that's the way he would swing. There's the twist there, and he kind of did that. It seemed like the check on it, and he was again supposed to take BP, and he didn't. So who knows, man? Michelino with the super chat says Yankees should rock the Yankee Doodle hat for home run celebrations. Also, I heard Mario wanted to slap Cashman's bald head. And not balls. Yo. No, whoa, not balls.
Yeah,
not balls. Hey, yo. Not balls, bald head. Okay, bald head. Smacky to like. Hitty the sub. Let's get to the next voicemail if we have any more. How many more do we have, by the way? 2 more, okay. All right.
Yo, que lo que mi gente, this is Alex.
Okay.
Just calling in to say I'm very glad that I was able to see you guys again. I'm preparing myself for a rough start with the team. But I know you guys at NYU will keep me going until the thing turns around. So here's to a good season, and hope to see you guys at 420. Let's go.
God willing, my guy, we will be there on 420. No doubt about it. Sold out, baby. Can we get to the last voicemail, please?
Smack it like.
Hey, Pete, Kev, Mario. You guys are the best. It's Jacko here. And I just wanted to say the last time I got kicked in the nuts this bad, was probably dealing with my God, that hurts. The one guy we cannot afford to lose is Gerrit Cole. And I don't know. I'm sick to my stomach, man. I feel like my ex-wife just fucking sucker punched me right in the fucking balls, and I'm going to barf. I'm so disgusted. All right, bye.
Yo, that's bad, bro. The punch in the nut. I sat on my nut today. That hurt.
That was pretty funny.
That was bad, bro.
You should have seen Mario's face when he said that.
Let me tell you guys something too, man. We like it was such a roller coaster of emotions today, man. Mario was losing it,
bro. We had to be on something. The way just the highs and the lows of the day. I'm like, Pete, this season we might be talking about this season. I don't even want. I'll be honest. I was talking about season being over. I'll say it just like that. And we're talking about Rodon being our ace, how we got to give him a standing ovation. Yep. His first start at Yankee Stadium. We were going all different places. There was laughs. There was a little bit of tears. There was everything today. So you guys are gonna see it in the vlog.
Oh,
you guys
man.
are gonna see it in the vlog, bro. The vlog is gonna be phenomenal.
We're going to keep shouting out the vlog, guys, because it really, really is going to be amazing. There's some moments already that we watched, and this shit literally had us crying. Like, no joke. The one today, I don't remember because I felt like I was dozing off. Oh, my God. And I was getting comfortable. I don't ever remember actually knocking out, but apparently I did because she filmed the whole thing. And, bro, when you see the Kevin's reveal, bro.
Oh, man, that was amazing.
When you see Kev's reveal of him sleeping, bro, it's the greatest
nap
thing.
time, a little sleeping pod. And
We had
sleeping pod, okay?
NYU sleeping pods in full effect, okay? But I don't know, man. We'll get ready to start wrapping up here.
1 second.
Some final thoughts.
Nobody is against signing Bauer here. I just know what the Yankees are gonna do. It's not even about wasting time on it, but let's just be real. The Yankees are never gonna do it. This may be a hot take, and if you guys think I'm crazy, I'm crazy. I think the Yankees would sign one of those starters and trade for Dylan Cease before they went after Bauer.
100%.
I'm just being honest.
The Yankees are
would
not
never
touching
do
Bauer.
it.
They're not touching Bauer, guys. And look, there's a lot of teams out there right now that need pitching. Bauer's not on the teams. So, again, this is not getting into the legal matters. This is not getting the Bauers as a person. All we're simply saying is they're not signing him. I think it's as clear as day they're not signing him. When is the blog coming out? Well, I had a panic attack today regarding it because there's so much. So I don't want to give you guys a time. I do know this. I'll work on it all morning into night if need be to get it out, get it where it needs to be. But it has to be the way we want it to be because, man, oh, man, it's really friggin' good. There's so many great moments. And thank you to the beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance for catching so many moments that I didn't think of catching many moments that we didn't think she caught that she actually did. There was one today of, I believe it was, I think it was Rob. Wasn't it Rob? Rob Lynch? Yeah, Rob Lynch in the chat who we were just walking and she filmed the entire thing from us just walking and meeting him. So that was awesome, but so many other great moments, some that can't be shared, by the way.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, there's some moments that cannot be shared that we'll just keep as memories, but some of those will not make, maybe the director's cut one day.
We'll see.
Maybe a director's cut one day.
Bloopers.
Some blooper reel
but I think
and all that.
One more voicemail.
One more voicemail? All right,
but before we go to that voicemail.
Oh, shit.
Smack it a like.
Hitty. The sub.
Almost to 300. Let's go.
What up, fellas? Crazy. So I'm over here manscaping while drinking my fuck you coffee. Shit is amazing. And I hear the news about Stanton. No, my bad. Hear the news about Judge and your boy Cole. So what happened to the guys that was in baseball shape? Forget about this, shape you get in the gym. What happened to my baseball player shapes? We need beers back in the clubhouse. Bad, bro. Shit, it's crazy. Wow.
Okay. Messing with the whores under the bleachers, okay? That's kind of what he wants.
Mickey Mantle,
okay? Mickey Mantle, okay, with the whores in the bleachers, okay?
Okay. David Wells pitching a perfect game in what is it, with a hangover, okay?
Hangover, a little cocaine in your glove, all right? You get ready for that fly ball, and you get ready to rock and roll. I mean, come on now. That's what they're looking for. Smoking cigarettes in the dugout, okay? Smacky the like, hitting the sub for the old school baseball game, okay? You know what's kind of funny? That stuff like that was happening, and the people that watch then get mad when players are like bat flipping and shit like that. Like fucking dancing. How dare you do that? You guys were out there banging some dude's sister in the bullpen.
100%.
David Cole was playing with his wink. He was playing with his prick.
I think you mentioned one time you were like Babe Ruth was playing hungover or something.
No, Babe Ruth.
The guy got caught playing with his prick. Are you guys kidding me?
Oh, man.
We love you, Coney, by the way. He knows it. We love the guy. I love Coney. 100%. Playing with his prick. I think we got another voice.
He was adjusting his cup.
We got a voicemail. I don't know.
He was adjusting his cup.
No, she says no.
No more voicemails.
That might have been
all right.
the same one.
Maybe because the TV's delayed. So.
TV's a little delayed. Okay,
delayed.
smack you to like on the TV. Yeah, okay.
Can we maybe get a 300 before we wrap up? Or we do a
Let's
wrap
get the
up?
300.
Let's get the 300. Come on, fellas.
Facts.
Smack it a like.
I forgot to mention
What
one
do we-
thing. I forgot to mention one thing.
Oh shit, here we go.
I don't know if fans think I'm joking about this, right?
Hey, coño.
Trying to find out who to blame for all these Yankees injuries. I don't know if anybody believes in prayer. I don't want to get too religious on here, okay?
Okay, I'm getting religious. Okay.
Somebody's got to sage like Yankee Stadium, George M. Steinbrenner Field, something like that. I'm not even
100%.
joking.
Sage it.
I'm being dead serious, bro. At this point, I don't know what's going on. I know everybody's like, other fans, especially other fans, are like, Yankee fans, quit whining, bro. Injuries happen to every team. But just the way everything was going right, did it have to be Gerrit Cole, bro?
Correct.
Why couldn't I have elbow inflammation? That's what I'm hoping that it is, elbow inflammation. Why couldn't I have elbow inflammation? Why couldn't it be, I don't know.
Why me? Why
Gerrit Cole? But seriously, bro, I don't know how you guys feel about saging, but
no, sage that
Yankee
shit up
Stadium,
like you never
sage
seen
the
in your life.
clubhouse, sage the trainer's room, all that. Sage it, bro. I need
That's
it.
it. Slim Lewis says, "What's it mean? It means we are effed." Wow, that's about it, man. I don't know.
Somebody called Booney Butthole. Okay.
Booney Butthole.
Somebody said Coney was adjusting his cone. Okay.
Was that Hirsch?
No, Jocko G.
Jocko, my guy with the good one line right there. Okay. But guys, we're getting ready to wrap up. I think tomorrow, man. Tomorrow we're gonna be one man down, unfortunately.
It gets lonelier and lonelier. Today, no
It
Francis
does, man.
Lee. No Noah. You'll see Noah a bunch in the vlog.
Oh man, I miss my guy Noah, man. Me and Noah have fun. We had a lot of fun with Noah here. Shout out to Noah, of course, our little NYU ball player.
And to my man Mario tomorrow morning. So
yeah, man.
Early flight.
Mario,
bro.
you getting a 4Q coffee in the morning?
I don't drink coffee. Maybe I have to try some though. Maybe I have
Okay.
to try some 4Q, little 4Q action. But
Do you want more super chat there?
one more super chat.
Couple of super chats here. Connor O'Neill again says we can't have voicemail without Gene or Macho. Yeah, I'm surprised. I didn't see Gene's voice. I didn't get no Macho there. Slim Lewis says we tore down the house that Babe Ruth built. It's a jinx. Sage ain't gonna be enough. Damn, man.
I'm not gonna lie. So a buddy of mine went to the stadium, and you guys probably don't care, but a buddy of mine went to the stadium and he said, honestly, it feels like just like a museum. It doesn't feel like how it would feel if I went to the old place. I'm like, you got a point. He's like, bro, all the Yankee fans, all the Yankee, I guess, organization only cares about the team on the field. They don't care about the experience, but it depends how you see Yankee Stadium. If you're there to go on like a jungle gym or something,
Bro,
I don't know what to tell you.
We had people in Tampa today talking about how Tampa's the George Steinbrenner Field is better than Yankee Stadium.
Oh, we love that. We all love that place. We've agreed on that.
I mean,
The
it's
whole team.
awesome. Don't get me. It's a beautiful place. I'm a little jealous of Brophy, by the way, to be able to be there all the time.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a beautiful park, man. It's awesome. It's open, which is really nice, but it's also it's really well done too.
It's a great view from any part of the ballpark.
That's another great point. Cody Keith with a super chat says Heyman tweeting about a wake up call for Yankees to get Snell. What do you think they do with Snell?
God.
Look, man, Heyman is working for Scott Boras. I mean, it's about as clear as friggin' day that he's working with Scott Boras. You don't think? I think everybody's first reaction was Snell, Monty, Cease. I think we all know that already, and we talked about that a lot. So we'll leave it there. But a couple of quick things, real quick. It's funny though, right? Because I feel like we're like trapped on an island, and people just keep disappearing. It's like, who the hell's gonna be the last one? But don't worry, we will have a live for you tomorrow. Me and Kev will be here, and we'll definitely be giving you guys another live chat, likely again tomorrow night. And tomorrow is a big day, man. Who knows
Hopefully we got some news.
Hopefully we get some news, but also who knows what me and Kev are going to get into. That's going to be added on the vlog. Again, we're going to be at the Yankees complex, where a lot of the minor leaguers and sometimes major leaguers, I believe too, right, are out there.
Sometimes the guys haven't pitched in a while, just want to get some work in. Maybe 1 or 2 innings. So if you get there early enough,
or
Stroh and maybe even Rodon. I don't know because I don't know when he's pitching, but hopefully he's pitching on Wednesday.
I think Rodon's pitching Wednesday.
Shit, I hope, bro. Because if he's not, that's just more cause for concern that I don't need right now.
We
don't need it.
We don't need that, not at all.
Yep.
Yeah, Mario is leaving in the morning.
Yeah, I don't want to leave, bro.
He don't want to leave, man.
I love to gotta go back to school, unfortunately.
but unfortunately he has to go back to school. But the good thing is that the entire team will be back together in April for our event. And I do believe, I don't want to guarantee anybody anything because nothing is locked and we don't have, to be honest, we really haven't started planning it, but we would like to do something like this again when we're up in April.
Oh, It's been a lot of fun. I love this. And then hopefully we're talking about this in the postseason, which would be super cool, but that's a little bit further down the line. We
still got All-Star game too. We don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things that we can get together.
Yeah, we can figure that out. 100%.
Yep. A lot of stuff that we're working on here. NYYU guys, again, thank you guys for your support. Everything you guys do for us here at NYYU, it's really amazing. You guys are absolutely the best community out. And the growth this year for NYYU is going to be amazing. So many people that we talk to in Tampa that love what we do, that were excited from young to old, which was really cool. We had an amazing interaction with a young fan today, which was one of I'd say it was a very, very touching thing because to see a kid's face light up because he saw us, which is kind of crazy.
Well, he saw Pete. He saw Pete. He passes by and he goes, that's my favorite podcaster right there. And we were doing interviews and I'm like, you want to answer a couple of Yankees questions? And then Pete, I could tell it definitely meant a lot to Pete. It was pretty cool to see because, there's always going to be people that hate no matter, how good you're doing. But I appreciate the chat. Listen, because there's plenty of other Yankees content out there. But you guys choose to stick with us on a Monday night at 11 p.m. And that's why you guys are the best. And we really appreciate that for sure.
Truly.
I'll tell you what, this NYYU community is embraced me very much, my man, okay? And I'm going to tell you what, on one stream, I might bring my Bobcat up in here so you guys can meet him. I'm going to have the time because he's fond of Mario and he humped his leg once, but that's another toy for another day. And I don't want to see Rich Hill. I don't want to see none of these old bums pitching in Yankee Stadium, okay, Cashman? So don't shop at the clearance rack for starting pitcher, goddammit. Get me Balake now.
Absolutely love it. So, guys, again, thank you all so much. You guys are the best. And thank you so much, Truth Always. NYY Underground is clearly the best YouTube channel. Real is real.
Yes, sir.
Much love to you guys. Until next time, we'll see you tomorrow. And if anything breaks, we'll be there for you guys. Peace.
Love you guys.
It's heavy. Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go, down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots from my neck. Self-respect, when you out of line, you put yourself in check. They don't hear me, they don't hear me though. Cycles going round and round and round like a merry-go. Stand for truth, or fall for any old scenario. That's why I keep my circle smaller than a Cheerio. Cause it's the company you keep. Stay woke, please don't get caught sleep. End up sowing what you reap. Know your worth, and don't sell cheap. The ghost is inside of me.